Or maybe it's in a different room. Regardless, I'm in this room with you. If you're in this room with me, it's here on YouTube and on TikTok right now. Feel free to join in and be part of the live stream. Yes, it's a place that's here for you. If you're here for it, if you're definitely here for it, I'm definitely here for it with you, and we're here in it together, and we're here to have a good time. If you're here to have a good time, that's the whole reason why I'm here. I'm going to make some brownies here on this Friday night. It's going to be a real wild live stream experience. If you've been looking for something to do today and you were kind of bored with the stuff that's online and you're looking for something that's just some guy in his 30s being hyperactive in a kitchen, well, this is that type of live stream for you to watch and rewatch here on YouTube, and it's on TikTok. And these live experiences, you can participate in it. Not just by watching and looking at me, you can also participate it by saying things in the chat, asking me questions, asking each other questions, potentially making friends with one another, maybe even starting relationships that last for the rest of your life. I don't want to put your hopes up, but you could potentially make a friend. Anyways, the live stream experience is a great place and space. It's nice to have Elijah17 in the room. Thanks for joining in. It's nice to have you be the first to say something over there on the, YouTube experience, over here on the TikTok experience. We've got Just Chill in the room and others as well. If you were here earlier eating dinner with me, I took myself out to dinner, and you probably joined me there for a little while. Yeah. Since I've gotten myself home, I've realized what I really want to do in this live stream experience is bake. I want to do a baking live stream where I make me some brownies. And you can make brownies too. We could both make brownies together. If you were looking for a live stream experience that was a guy baking in a kitchen on a Friday night, well, this is the one. This is the one. That's what's happening here. So you can rewatch it later if you really want on YouTube, but you can participate in it while it's live here on TikTok and also on YouTube. Whichever platform you're on, stay in that environment and do have fun talking to the other people that are here, and do potentially even make a friend. Maybe even potentially give a shout out to the moderators and be nice to the moderators and be friendly with them. They're trying their best to make it a fun place for themselves to be in the room as well. I don't care who you are, where you are, what you're up to. This entertainment is definitely something you can visit if you want to visit it, and if you like it, you like it. If you don't like it, you don't like it. If you like it, and you're watching it while it's live, you can also interact with the other people that are in the room, that are here also as moderators and as viewers that are coming back on a daily basis. I just have to stay home and keep it PG. No topical things. Let's not talk about anything that's really happening out there in the real world that's important. We're not going to go through facts in this live stream. Nope, no education either. We're not here to learn things. Well, I guess you could learn a couple of things. I mean, it's really just making brownies. I mean, you could learn about me, but I'm not necessarily qualified to teach you anything. No, not really. Even though I do have credentials. Now, you know what? Let's not fixate on that. Let's hang out with each other here in this live stream experience where it's not scripted. It's just me rambling, which also can go off for quite a while. As you were seeing, I'm not necessarily always focused and fixated on what I'm trying to do. This live stream experience just started up, and what I'm trying to do, actually, just to verbalize it, is to really start this live stream experience by mentioning my moderators. It's an introduction of sorts, because the live stream experience has really only been on for about 4 minutes. But the live stream experience doesn't just have me talking at you, it also has the ability for you to talk to other people as well. And in this live stream experience, there's moderators here on YouTube that are here of, the many at times. There's lots of them, sometimes there's none of them. But here on YouTube, the moderators that are in the room are Brandon, Liz, Gabby, Peaceful, Kevin, Sarita, Bonita, Danita, Bonita, Juliet, Miranda, Rosanna, Noah, Leo, Dougie, Lauren, Natalia, Jam, Ray the Gatekeeper, who's our River Otter, Sea Otter of the group. And we also have, Kajal, that Fox, Citalita, Iris, did I say Natalia? Because she's the papaya over here on YouTube. And we also have, that Meow Meow girl known as Stephatron. Yes. Those are my moderators. I do have a lot of them, and I do tend to add to it. Let's see what ends up happening in the next couple of years. Anyways, even in the next couple of months, if I add it to too many, it won't be maintainable. I just won't be able to do it. I don't know. I'm surprised I'm able to do it with this many as well. Anyways, looks like Kajal's here. Nice to have her here. Nice to see her here. Thanks for being here, Kajal. I do hope you're enjoying the live stream experience over there on the Tickety Talk. The TikTok live stream also has moderators too that I want to thank before we continue this live stream experience with it. I'm baking in a kitchen before I end up doing a Friday night movie. That's right. I'll be watching a movie later on my Discord server. Join me over there as well. Join me on my Discord server. Follow me over there, and also check me out on Instagram. But I'm here on YouTube and on TikTok with all y'all and my moderators. Here on TikTok are Mikey Milwaukee, Joe Javier, Boba Gizmo, Grant that goes by the name I only follow, Ben, Juliet, Danita, Davita, Dorita, Burrito, Lizzie, Izzy, Rem, Abby, Banana, Fana, Fo, Abby, Jamie, Lynn, Sarah, Sarita, Bonita, the Citalita, Ray the Gatekeeper, a River Otter, Sea Otter of the group, a Watermelon known as Jennifer, and Kajal, that Fox is Citalita. Those are my moderators that are here on a daily basis. I really do appreciate them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. I see that they're liking the live stream, sharing the live stream. We've got them in the room. Do be nice to each other. Do have fun being in the live stream experience. Share it with your friends, and let's make some brownies together. I'm in a kitchen to do this thing that is known as baking. You can bake with me, or you can just watch me bake. It's really all up to you. Whatever you want to do, get yourself in your kitchen and bake with me this Friday night. Why not, right? Be a little wild. It's a Friday night. Why not get out there and make this thing happen? If you don't have any brownie mix, get yourself to the store. Get yourself to the store. Get yourself some brownie mix. So you know what you could do? You can also have it delivered to you. I'm not going to actually tell you what to do, and nor should I tempt you. If you're trying not to eat brownies, then don't eat brownies. But honestly, if there's anything I could tell you, it's you want to eat brownies with me. Oh, look at that. I don't know what I'm doing right there. Am I telling you to eat brownies with me? Am I not telling you to eat brownies with me? I don't want to give you the temptation. Maybe you should just keep scrolling. If you really feel like you're tempted, and I'm just being the bad influence on this one. Hopefully I'm not. No, this live stream experience isn't meant to be taken in that way. It's a positive live stream experience. It just has me being silly and having a good time here on the internet. Almost like, you're standing here with me, I'm standing here with you, we're here with each other. In a way, it's always fun, right? Do join me on my Discord server after this live stream experience. I will be on there watching a movie, and you can join me. I don't know what movie it is. We will figure it out. The movie is probably going to be something that's new. Maybe that movie Rip or something. There's like some sort of new movie that I heard about that I was like, what? Is that a new movie? That sounds like an old movie. And then I was like, wait a minute. No, it does sound like... It's been a day for me, by the way. Welcome to my live stream experience. I'm ranting, and I'm having a good time. It's called The Rip. It has a group of Miami cops discover a stash of millions in cash, leading to distrust as outsiders learn about the huge seizure. Okay, so making them question who to rely. Okay, so it's like bad cops, good cops. It's like which cops are the bad cops, which cops are the bad cops. With that Matt Damon guy and that Ben Affleck guy, which actually I like it when they're in movies together. Yeah, I'm not huge on the some of the Ben Affleck movies have been really bad, but Matt Damon usually does always a good project. But I'm not being a hater on Ben Affleck. Well, technically what I just said is kind of like not exactly the nicest thing to say. But I'm sure even he feels the same way. He probably looks at Matt Damon and he goes, yeah, he picked better projects. Look, the worst Matt Damon project is Downsize Me. And it's not even that bad. It's very creative. But still, I can't name another one because Matt Damon's really good at picking his projects. Now, Ben Affleck, he had that whole Gigi thing or whatever that thing was. What was that movie? There was a movie that was like, come on. Ugh. You know what I'm talking about, right? Anyways, the live stream experience has me being here with you and you here with me. Do feel free to be part of the live stream experience by interacting with me in the chat. I'll try my best to interact with it. I've got some energy. Do you have energy? Let's have energy together. Maybe my energy will rub off onto you. Maybe you can get silly. Maybe you should just scream at your phone in an appropriate way, though. Don't scream at me too much. You look like Hank Azaria. Oh, I'd take that as a compliment. He is fantastic at doing the voice acting things, although looking like him is different than sounding like him. But I guess I'd rather not sound like him. Yeah, I know. It did suck, right? Thanks for agreeing with me over there on YouTube. I know it. We feel each other. The Ben Affleck movies, some of the Ben Affleck movies did suck. His Daredevil wasn't like terrible, but I was a kid when it came out, so when I saw it, I wasn't able to judge it from a merit of like film standards. I just was entertained. So I always watch it with those nostalgia eyes, so I can't tell if it's a bad movie. Anyways, I really can't. But I believe the movie I want to watch tonight is called The Rip. If you want me to do some sort of poll or something on the Discord server, I can do that, but I could also just give you the start time on the Discord server and you can watch it with me. It's on Netflix. If you don't have Netflix, oh man. If you do have Netflix, I'll tell you exactly when to push play, and we push play together at the same time. It's easier this way. I do hope everyone's enjoying their day, having a good time, and enjoying each other's company in my live stream experience. We have people that are new followers coming in. Thanks for the new follow. I do appreciate that. It's nice to see it, nice to have it. I feel like I did have music playing in my ears. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah. I had one glass of wine. I did. I'm here for you if you're here for me. I have a lot of fun hanging out in these live streams. We're just starting it up. We're going to make brownies. So do bake with me if you want to bake with me. And do have fun watching me rock back and forth and deal with the fact that I have a lot of energy. If you have a lot of energy too, well, maybe you're pacing while watching me. If you're walking, I hope you're looking where you're going, not just looking down at your phone. And if you're in a seat and your legs are jibbling, jabbling, I hear you and I feel you. And the person that's next to you is probably well annoyed. Anyways, the live stream experience is here for those that have the energy and want to watch me have energy as well. And 2 cups of sugar coffee. Don't out me, said with Melody. I don't know what she's talking about. I didn't have sugar in the coffee. Oh, all right. I don't like lying in my own live streams. But yeah, I wasn't going to tell the live stream, but I did it in a previous live stream. It's okay. I'll be right back. I got to go grab one of these things over here. Vegetable oil. That's the thing. What's this canola oil? Vegetable oil is lame. No one even likes vegetable oil. Stupid. Anyways, the live stream experience is here for you. If you're here for it, I've got myself some canola oil, pure canola oil. No vegetable oil for this cook. Anyways, I'm baking. Are we baking together? Get yourself in the kitchen. It does seem like everyone wants to bake with me. Said with Melody is already in the kitchen. It looks like she's saying in the chat that she's ready to go. She has her bowl in front of her. Do feel free to join us. You can bake with us. It'll be remembered that she was baking in this live stream with me. Isn't that just the best? When people like bake with me and they don't, oh, you're just gonna watch me bake? Oh, well, never mind then. I misread that. Wow, that's interesting. I really had my hopes up right there. It's too late for you. Always with the excuses. Always with the excuses. I don't know. I'm not disappointed. In fact, I kind of expected it. Am I sad? Who said that? Who asked if I'm... Oh, no one asked? Oh, no, I'm just disappointed that Said with Melody doesn't want to bake with me. She's always asking me to bake, and then she never wants to show up in the kitchen with me. I mean, she could walk in at any moment, but yet she can't because she's not anywhere near me. Anyways, the live stream experience is here with you. If you're here with me, if you're confused about how well I know the viewers that are in my live stream, I actually know them semi-well. I just don't know them all in real life. And I can get to know you too, and we can get to know each other. You could be a bot, program, algorithm, AI, whatever. It doesn't matter what you are. I'm not AI, but you could be. And if you are, I'm here for you, and you could give me a follow. You can also, take a victory lap because I appreciate you coming around and being part of the live stream experience because you're probably analyzing the live stream, making sure I'm following the user guidelines, which I am. I am trying my best to do so. There's nothing against me standing this far away from the camera either and getting ready to grab something out of here. Anyways, the live stream experience has those bots, those programs, those algorithms, and those AI, all that jazz in the room. So do be nice to them and do give a shout out to them as well. And if you are a bot, program, algorithm, AI, and you want me to give you a follow back, let me know and I'll give you a follow back. And if you're also just a user or someone that came in and actually is a human that is using a cellular device, a desktop computer, or maybe a laptop computer, or a tablet, or TV, and you want me to give you a follow back and you're watching on either TikTok or potentially even YouTube, just let me know that you're a robot or not a robot, and I'll do my best to give you a follow back. Yes, I will. All right, let's grab that thing we got down here for, which is, we can do an 8x8 brownie pan, or we can do, what is this? 18, which one should we do? Which one would be more fun? These are going to be chewy, fudgy brownies. I can't wait. Honestly, I'm looking forward to it. So 9x9, I think this is a 9x9, right? Is this 9x9? No, that doesn't make sense. This is 8x8, so 9x9 would be, is this 9x9? This is 13x9. Let's just act like this is 9x9. Anyways, welcome to my live stream experience. It's me baking tonight. It's not going to last forever. We'll probably be doing this for another hour, so be in it with me as it is happening live, or revisit it on YouTube if you want to revisit it on YouTube. It's fun to be able to be here on a Friday night to hang out with you. It's going to be a wild one. Don't be fooled about what? Kind of comforting. The one glass of wine he had was a bottle shaped like a glass, roughly 700 millimeters. Oh man, I ate a lot. We'll move these cameras around. We'll hang out in the kitchen for a bit. And do get yourself comfortable and have fun watching me make brownies. Let's jump into it. We also got a whole bunch of other stuff we could use. We can also make cookies. We can do a whole bunch of things. Actually, let's stay focused on what we're doing right now. So do share the live stream. Have fun being in it. We're baking here in this live stream. I'm still grabbing some of the things. You see this? This is 1 tablespoon. We're going to need to use that. And you see this? It's the mix. Obviously, I'm going to need to use this, but they're not the sponsor of this live stream experience. Nope, so we don't need to talk about the brand, but you did see it. So it is the brand that I'm actually making in this live stream experience. We're going to use canola oil, pure canola oil, not just any type, pure, instead of vegetable oil. And we need to get 2 eggs. It says large eggs, but we don't actually have large eggs. What we have is regular size eggs. Now, the large eggs are what I'm always told to bake with, but you know, you have to like intentionally buy the larger eggs. Look at me pushing in my hearing aids. Do you also have hearing aids? If you do have hearing aids, give me a shout out in the chat. Maybe send me a message. Ask me if you want me to make videos that are fixated on hearing aids. It seems like I don't always like using that to make videos. You know what? This is a long conversation. Well, instead of having like, you know, 2 large eggs, we're gonna use 2 like regular size eggs. We could do 3 eggs, and I guess that's kind of the same thing, but it's really not. So it's not wise to do that. So we're not gonna do that, but we are gonna do this. So welcome to the live stream. Be in it if you really love to watch the baking. I mean, be in it to bake with me if you really love to bake with me, and don't bake with me if you don't like to bake with me. What are you putting on the brownies? Ooh, probably a lot of different types of sprinkles. I mean, we got sprinkles. Maybe we'll make some frosting. We do have some red frosting that we could just use anyways. We have green sprinkles. We have all sorts of stuff. You know, let's go grab some other things. Let's have some fun with it. Yeah. I kind of want to make like, you know, something fun, like fun whippy, like moose whip. I don't know what moose whip is, but you feel me, right? Anyways, the live stream experience has me over in the kitchen looking at things, trying to figure out some stuff, and eating healthy. Oh, running out of breath. Running out of breath. Fudge? Now this might be a good idea. I could put some fudge on top of it afterwards. Hot fudge. We could get some hot fudge on there or something. Anyways, these are my favorite sprinkles right now. The brand, actually, I don't really care if I'm, you know, giving away the brand, because these are really good sprinkles. If you're looking for a good brand and a good sprinkle to use, these are the sprinkles I use, and I'm not gatekeeping it. No, I'm not gatekeeping it. It's Watkins decorating sprinkles. They're delicious. They're not a technical live stream sponsor, but I just gotta acknowledge them because good sprinkles are good sprinkles, and good sprinkles are hard to find. Anyways, the live stream experience is here for you. If you're here for it, share the live stream, be in the live stream, have fun being part of it. It is nice to have Mouse in the room. I mean, Mouses. It's nice to have you here, Mousies. And thanks for being here. We do have other people coming in and being part of the live stream experience. It's always nice to see people jumping in and being part of a live stream that is here for you. If you're here for it, do join me tonight if you want to watch a movie. The movie that I'm gonna watch tonight is called The Rip. Something like that, with Ben Affleck and Matt Damon. Unless people are like, I absolutely don't want to watch that, I hate watching movies, then maybe we'll do like a poll. But if you hate watching movies, I don't think anything I put in the poll will satisfy you, because they'll all be movie options. I mean, we could watch a TV show, but I don't want to. I want to watch some sort of movie. It's Friday night. Come on, get in the kitchen, bake with me and make brownies, and then watch a movie with me. If you've been thinking about doing that with me, I mean, I'm telling you to do it now, so look, you can do it with me. We can all have some fun. And isn't that just the best about the internet? Isn't it? What was I looking for? I don't need much of anything else, do I? I'm just seeing if there's anything else I could do to make this a delicious meal. I realized my cherries were thrown away. It's all right. It's not that big of a deal. Anyways, the live stream experience has mini M&Ms in it. And they're also not a sponsor of this live stream. Welcome to it, and do be in it if you want to be in it. Which brand of sprinkles? Watkins. Watkins sprinkles. They're the best type of sprinkles. Anyways, the live stream experience has me having fun in the kitchen. You having fun in the kitchen? Venus indeed. Venus is, yes, Venus sold. It is absolutely right. I don't know what you're referring to, but Venus sold sounds about right. In some ways, I feel like that is what I was going to say, even if you didn't say it. I don't know. I'm not really listening to everything I'm even saying. Anyways, the live stream experience has me now starting. I feel like we've waited long enough. Now let's start the baking process. If you've been waiting for me to start this up, well, it's starting now. I think they're gonna bake with you. Oh, fantastic. Let's bake together. So we do have someone baking with me at the same time. The live stream experience is here for you. If you're here for it, share it with others so then we can have people in the live stream experience also baking at the same time. I'm making brownies. You can make brownies too. Brownies are gonna be made in this live stream experience, and you can maybe watch me eat a brownie when I'm done making them if you stay the whole time, or you can come back and rewatch it later on YouTube. But you can be part of it while it's happening live, and you can talk to the other people in the room. You can make a friend. You can also be a follower, and you can hang out with me on a daily basis because I do 90-minute live streams a day. This is the Friday night live stream where we're getting real crazy making the chewy fudge brownies. Yes, chewy fudge brownies here in this live stream. I do have fun creating the live stream environment. You can also join in and be part of a conversation with me outside of my live streams on the Discord server where we've got lots of people making that happen. I do have a big amount of peeps over there that help me create the place and space. So it's not just something I'm doing, it's something they're doing too. And I really appreciate my moderators on the Discord server, here on TikTok and here on YouTube. So be nice to them, have fun being part of the community. And maybe, who knows, maybe one day you'll be a moderator. I don't know if that's something that, I feel like everyone wants to be one. I don't know if this is like an experience of the internet where I think that the moderation is like, you know, like a promotion of you being in the live stream, giving you more responsibility, which is an interesting thing. As I try to create my live stream experience, I'm navigating this online content, and I do find it to be fun to be able to create the place and space with others as well, and also maybe like have new members and new moderator. It's really interesting, actually. If you're here having a really good time, I would appreciate some feedback, so let me know. And if you want to become a moderator, well, prove it to me that you deserve it. You know, like come back every day, talk in the chat, and if you're thinking, you know, I'm just gonna ask him repetitively until I break him, maybe that'll work. Maybe it won't. But honestly, we do have moderators that if I do voice that it's starting to annoy me, I have moderators that will probably take care of it. That's right. You could get modded by the moderators asking to be a mod, technically. I mean, I'm not sure. Some of them have a short temper. I'm giving them power. So by doing so, there will be mistakes. There will also be, you know, really great experiences. I'm not perfect. I'm not expecting anyone else to be. Unless you're a bot and a program and an algorithm, I expect you to only be perfect. No, even you can make mistakes too. But the live stream experience has, you're the best YouTube TV you've ever seen. Oh, thanks for saying it. I really do appreciate it. It's fun to be able to be a live streamer here on these platforms. The platforms allow me to do so. So let's give a shout out to YouTube and even to TikTok for creating these live stream platforms and providing me the ability to be here live with you. Instead of doing like an open mic or something, I can just be in the kitchen making brownies, ranting and talking about things, and kind of getting a feeling for what people find funny in general. Eventually I'll go back on stage, but I am Benjamin James Margaritchin, and I work within the entertainment industry. This is a live stream experience that has me just kind of living my life, documenting it here on YouTube and on TikTok, in a live stream experience that you can interact with me on this Friday night as we make the brownies. Yes, brownies, baking in the kitchen this Friday night. It is fun to be able to bake with you, though. I don't know who you are, but I feel like I've known you for years. Anyways, the live stream has me with my energy, potentially you with your energy, showing up and having a good time. Hopefully. The live stream experience isn't going to be for everybody. If you're a hater and a troll, well, you can find something else to watch. It's not necessarily for everybody out there, but if you enjoy being here, there are people that enjoy being here as well, so do be with them. And to just kind of like group up, huddle up, make sure to keep it, you know, fun for you. If you do feel like there are people in the chat that are annoying you and there's none of my moderators in the room, just try your hardest to get my attention. And I'll try to do it myself. And I do have the moderators for a reason, though, so I'm hoping they jump in and they make it happen. Anyways, that's all the mix. And I do feel like this bowl is maybe not big big enough. Although it might be just big enough. And if I do this bowl, it'll be a lot easier to wash things because I won't have to then wash this bowl because I already poured it all in here. I didn't think about it. Anyways, welcome to my live stream experience. I'm baking. Are you baking with me? Let's bake together. It looks like Kajal's still here. Kajal, are you in your kitchen? And are you baking with me? Hopefully you are. If you're not, you have no excuse. Or maybe you do. To be honest, you probably do. Anyways, the live stream experience has me using canola oil instead of vegetable oil. Vegetable. Anyways, we do need to do the 3 tablespoons of water, which we'll do that first because I have to walk away from the camera. So we'll get 3 tablespoons of water, which, you know, that's not a lot of water, but it is still like water that I need to make sure to measure and place into this thing. So that's 1, that's not enough. So, that's 1 tablespoon. I guess I should use like a measuring cup too, but I'm using the dry measuring cup instead of the liquid measuring cup. Yeah, whatever. It's not going to be perfect, but it is going to still be a brownie mix being mixed up. So this is water. Let's double check to make sure I'm not messing this up. As I bake in the kitchen, you could be baking with me too. Welcome to it. Do feel free to share it. It's not going to last forever. We'll probably be here for about another hour. So be part of the conversation. Be here with everyone else. Hope I can be a mod someday. Just chill. Keep coming back. Let's see what happens. You know, never say never. It is more likely for it to happen on the Balavoon account than here on this account. Benjamin Magreduchin on TikTok. It's even more likely to happen on YouTube. YouTube has an arsenal of moderators, and I never seem to have enough because it does get a bit weird over there. But TikTok might not really be a thing in the next coming of weeks. There's a whole bunch of stuff that's happening on this platform, and people are having a really hard time. People might start migrating unless they start to change things. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, TikTok. I don't know what's going on, but it's nice to be here on TikTok still. I don't know what's happening, but don't mark my live stream. I didn't do anything wrong, but maybe I did. I don't know. Anyways, do feel free to be in the conversation with me and these places and spaces. You can always rewatch my live streams on YouTube, and you can come to your own conclusion whether TikTok deserves to have its power of modding people and over modding and whatnot. So if I do it this way, it'll be a 32-minute to 35-minute cook. I'm going to just assume this is a 9x9 pan. I might be wrong, but we're going to find out together. Yes, we are, and we're going to have some fun. I'm going to eat a dessert. You're going to eat a dessert. My tummy. Your tummy, our tummies being delicified. If you were enjoying yourself a good meal tonight, well, hopefully this baking accompanies you as it's going to accompany me into the rest of the night with some delicious vibes. I'm trying to send those delicious vibes to you. Are you picking up the delicious vibes? I hope you are. If you're not picking up the delicious vibes, or do you feel like you're too good for those delicious vibes? Because I think they're pretty moderate vibes. Like, they're not necessarily the most perfect of vibes, but they are still delicious vibes coming your way from my kitchen to wherever your kitchen is, or wherever you are. I don't know, I'm just saying things. Welcome to it, though. I do like to ramble, and if you like to listen to me ramble, yeah, 3 tablespoons water. Nice. Look at that. I can stay focused. Anyways, the live stream experience has me doing what I can do to have fun with you. And if you want to have fun with me, well, that's up to you. That really, it's not my responsibility to make sure that I amuse absolutely everybody. But I'd love to amuse you, whoever you may be, and it might be rewatched. If you are rewatching this live stream experience here on YouTube, you might want to check to see if I'm live right now on any of the other platforms you potentially follow me on, or maybe you're not following me on all of them yet, and you should, just to see if I'm live on one of those other ones. Maybe even Instagram, more likely TikTok, or even here on YouTube. But yeah, Instagram, not so much. Even Twitch. I'm more likely to be live streaming on Twitch than Instagram. But you could also be part of the conversation on the Discord server. A reminder for those that are new here, do feel free to join my Discord server, be part of the conversation outside of the live stream, and do have fun being in the live stream experience, talking to those that are here in the live chat, that are here on a daily basis. I'm not interacting with the chat as much as I can be, but I mean, like, I'm baking. So you're watching me bake, and we're having a good time, right? So isn't that good enough? I'll answer your questions later. I do enjoy it when people come in and talk to me, and I should at least take the time to read their comments. If you take take the time to write something in the chat. And I will try my best to keep up with it and to answer them questions and to have fun being here with you. And if you keep coming back for it, you can continue to get to know me and the other people that are in the room as I do try my best. Bottom of pan with Pam. Oh, I have that. Anyways, preheat oven to 325. Haven't done that yet. 50 strokes. Stir together brownie mix, oil, eggs, and water in a large bowl. That's not very large, but it is going to be good enough, right? In a large bowl. Ooh. Until well blended, about 50 strokes. Okay, so that's where the 50 strokes are. Spread into grease pan and bake immediately. On rack and center of the following chart below. All right, we're not going to preheat it, but whatever. Let's get into this. How much of the canola oil do I use? 2/3 cup. 2/3 cup. That's a metric. 2/3. There it is. No, that's not it. That's it. Right there. So 2/3 cup. Let's get that going. We're going to measure that up. Welcome to my live stream. I do have fun measuring things at times, but using my heart instead of my eyes does make more sense. I love cooking with love. Baking with love, a little more complicated. But the love gets in there still. You know, it really does. But it is also a measurement game. Yeah, you want to make sure to get the measurements right because then everything just tastes weird if the measurements are wrong. I'm not really an expert, but I can at least tell you that that's something that I've been able to take away from my baking experiments, and then the baking good ones and the bad baking ones. And I've messed up a good many times, that's what I'm saying. Anyways, welcome to my live stream experience. Do have fun baking with me. I've just measured the canola oil, which is 2/3 canola oil now going into what should have been a large bowl, but definitely is more of a medium-sized bowl. I mean, I'm not going to be perfect with my baking. No, but also this bowl is going to be a lot more fun to wash. I guarantee it. It'll be easier for me. It's not as big. Anyways, the live stream experience has 2 eggs being used in this bake. Yes, the bake of brownies. 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 Anyways, I do enjoy doing these live streams. If you enjoy being here with me, do feel free to be a follower and keep coming back for it. It looks like we have someone saying vitamin tawanga to vitamin tawang. I don't understand what that means, but I am trying to pronounce it. Hello from Kansas. We have someone from Kansas. Fantastic to see. It's great to have you from Kansas. U.S. Department of Agriculture. Great to have you in the room. It's always nice to see people coming in from different places of the, territories in the United States. Here in YouTube, all over the world too. Googling. Oh, nice to have you here. Thanks for Googling. Thanks for being here. It is pretty basic. From I Love Lucy, vitamin tavagamin. I don't understand what you're talking about, Stephanie, but I'll look into it. It's a fun place for me to be here with you, and hopefully for you to be here with me. I do have 2 eggs still being used. I'm getting back to focusing. I do have my attention span, getting distracted every now and then, but as you are here with me, I can hone in and focus in a little bit more. Actually, I think it's making it worse. Anyways, the live stream experience has me being me in my real life and you potentially being you in your real life, watching my live stream, maybe even interacting with it. If you want to be a silent watcher, you totally can be. You don't need to say, oh no, is that going to get shells in there? It's going to get shells in there unless I'm really careful. There we go. No shells. Now that's how you do it. Anyways, welcome to my live stream experience. These are regular size eggs. It asks for 2 large eggs. I didn't do that part right. No, I didn't. But the live stream experience isn't going to be me being perfect in any way because I'm not perfect. I'm not like, the rest of the viewers that are in this live stream experience. We got a lot of really perfect ladies here. That's right. And gentlemen. There's some perfect gentlemen in the room and some perfect ladies. Everyone's perfect that comes into my live stream, basically. That's not necessarily true, but let's just act like it is, just for the time being, so everyone can kind of get that confidence booster. You deserve the confidence booster, and so do I. Anyways, the live stream experience is a really fun place. Hello, Kajal. Are you in your kitchen too, baking with me at the same time? Hopefully you are. So this should take 50 strokes. So does anyone want to count for me? So it said 50. I feel like that was at least 10 right there. These are not very good strokes, actually. No, they're not, but you know what? We're going to make it work. I'm thinking it'll be more than 50, but we'll just, no, you know what? We're making some good progress. It's already it feels like I'm at 25, and yeah, it's almost done. Now it's me stirring up the ingredients so we can bake it. It doesn't seem like very many of you are baking with me at the same time, but I really hope some people are, or maybe even rewatching this to make brownies with me because I'm doing it now, and you can rewatch it whenever you want to be able to make brownies with me in the future. You were at 25. I was at 25 what? Thanks for asking, or thanks for letting me know I'm at 25. 25? What a number. But what is this 25 referring to? I was at 25 strokes. Yeah, I think I'm good. I think it's done. Look at that. This is the batter for the brownies, and I feel like we made it happen. I do feel like it's done. It doesn't need to be over stirred, but it does need to be baked immediately. But before we put it into the pan, it said to spray the Pam on the bottom. Dos, tres, cuantas. Quantos? Quintas? Quantas? Quantas? Quintas. Anyways, everybody loves somebody sometimes. Everybody. Where is this thing? It's like the thing that we use to make sure that, like, you know, things don't get stuck. Pam. Found it. Yeah. That's right. I found the Pam. It's Pam. Yep. Yeah, I know, right? It is me being here with you and me being here doing the things, saying the stuff, and being real Benjamin-y, and you can be Benjamin-y too. But I'm Benjamin. You could be a Benjamin. We could all be Benjamin together. It is fun to be able to make it happen, and I do hope strokes. You tried to count? Oh, yeah, I tried to count too. It was really hard for me to keep track. Anyways, the live stream experience has me moving on to the next part, which we're getting the pan ready. We're gonna be, you know, we should probably preheat that oven. Should probably preheat the oven. It said to do that earlier, and I didn't do it. Why? I don't have an excuse. That's why I need an excuse. I just didn't want to, you know? But I know. So 325, it's preheating now. So that's happening. This is the pan, and we're just gonna spray some of that in here. And if I was taught anything, it's after you spray it, you use a towel, and you go like that, and you just make sure it's all over the place. See? Look. Ain't that just the best? And, you know, it'll make it so it doesn't stick. You could also just use butter, but this is just easier in general. And it's not a sponsor of the live stream, though, so I don't know what I'm doing right there. But I am telling you the tips and the tricks that I would do to make it easier for me to make some brownies. And you can do the same. Shout out to you, too. It's nice to have you here. Thanks for jumping in, and thanks for being part of the live stream experience. I see we got new followers and new people coming in. Do feel free to be part of the conversation. And do feel free to have fun being in my live stream experience. This is a place and space where I can have fun and be silly, and hopefully you can have fun and be silly, too. Or maybe you could just get a good laugh out of it, have a good time being in the room with me. I do what I can to make it a place and space that also expands beyond here into another place of the internet known as the Discord server. You can join my Discord server, be part of a conversation outside of the live stream experience, and you can also join me for watch parties over there, where I give you the time code and I tell you when I'm starting a movie, potentially, you know, on a platform that you might also have as well, and you can watch it with me as well. Or, you know, I might buy something and be like, hey, I'm going to watch this movie, and you can also get yourself the same movie too. And in that way, we can all be part of a good viewing experience, almost like we're watching a movie in the same theater, but we're not. We're not. But we are still watching a movie together. That does happen tonight, by the way. Anyways, the live stream experience had me mix up the brownie mix, and now we pour the brownie mix into here. And after we pour it into here, we're going to make some quick decisions. Yes, some quick decisions. As I'm pouring brownie mix into a pan, it looks just like this in this live stream experience. What's it look like when you pour brownie mix into a pan during your live stream experience, if you do that? Now, if you're wondering what type of content I make outside of my live streams, it's pretty much that. That's pretty much what I do. Yeah, I mean, I do things and I ask you to show me what it looks like when you do those things as well. Because that thing might be behind me, it might be something that I'm physically doing, and it might be something that I've already done, or not done yet, and just said I'm going to be doing it. You know, like eating something, but then not eating it, you know? Yeah, something like that. Anyways, we're playing the waiting game. We still have to preheat the oven anyways. So I'm not in any rush. The live stream experience has me gently, no, I would say this is kind of rough actually, are open to interpretation. Do you think this is gentle or do you think this is rough? Anyways, the live stream experience has me baking in this Friday night where it's getting real wild in this kitchen, it could get wild in your kitchen too. Do feel free to be part of the conversation, be part of the live stream experience, and do have fun being here as I'm making brownies. You can make brownies with me too, or you can just watch me make the brownies and you can be like, oh man, I wish I had brownies. Or you can go and buy yourself some brownies. If you're close to a 7-Eleven, I'm not telling you to go, but it is close to you, so you really have less of an excuse than a lot of other people. Those other people, some people have to drive to 7-Eleven. If you can walk, you probably are getting candy too much, maybe. Because I know I would. Anyways, the live stream experience has me living my life, documenting it here on YouTube and here on TikTok in the live stream experience, where you can be part of it too. You can join me on a daily basis, and you can have fun getting to know me and the other people that are in the room as I do what I can to make it a fun place and space. You can also do what you can do to be part of it as well by helping me keep it PG and also adding to the conversation with positive energy if you can. If you're here and you're feeling real sad and you only got negative energy, still show up in the chat and hopefully you can kind of work through it and you can, you know, like lash out a little bit and then you can control yourself and you can just be grateful to be here. Like I am here on these apps, here in these places, and these spaces of the internet. It is fun to be able to create the place and space. Do take advantage of it while it's happening. I don't know how long I'll be doing this stuff. It is fun to be able to create it, so do make it happen. And thanks for calling me the Armenian King. I do appreciate that. I don't think anyone really has that title in any of the social media realms or any of the pop culture of today. Do we have an Armenian King? I would like to take that title. Can I take it? I don't speak Armenian though, so would that make it more complicated? I have to learn first, maybe? No, you know what? I could still take the title, right? It's the blood. It's the blood I've got. I really don't have, you know, any other blood in me, to my knowledge. But maybe some Russian? I don't know. I mean, I am Benjamin James Magradician here for you. If you're here for it, the live stream experience, that is, do be having fun in it. If you're looking for something here on YouTube to just kind of zone out and watch and you don't necessarily want to think too much, well, it's basically reality TV. And you can also listen to what people are saying in the chat. You can get involved in conversations and you can make friends with the other people that are here and try to have a good time in your own way. Ben, tell us your prom stories. You want to hear my prom stories? Like the one where I asked the girl out by jumping in front of her car? Is that the story you want me to tell? Because she thought I was joking at first, but I did jump in front of her car. Anyways, the live stream experience is here for you if you're here for it. I can tell stories about things that have happened in my life, and I can also give you the lowdown on what's happening currently and also what's going to happen in the future. Maybe. I don't know how to tell the future, but I'm trying to figure it out. But the live stream experience has me also documenting my bachelor years before I get married and settle down, which, I mean, why is that taking so long? It's complicated. The dating world here in LA is a bit more ridiculous, and I'm trying to look for that girl that's ready for that step in her life that I'm ready for in my life, not necessarily at different ends of the room with the whole, like, they're not ready for that part of their life yet. I'm just looking for, something. Yeah. The more you know what you want, the harder it is to date. It's just the reality. The less you know what you want, you're probably a lot better at dating. Because you'll just end up going out with anybody. But, that's just the reality of the situation. As you get older, too, you realize what you want. People are in the room, and they're like, oh, I still haven't found out what I want. That's interesting. You probably do subconsciously know what you want, because it's you, and you should know what makes you happy. Anyways, the live stream experience has me showing up and doing what I can. Ben, that's so bast. What do you mean bast? That doesn't make any sense. Tell us, based? I feel like I'm pronouncing that wrong. Anyways, let's make brownies. This is a baking live stream, not a lecture live stream. No, it is not a lecture, but it could turn into one if you really want it to be one. We can talk about whatever you guys want to a degree. I'm Benjamin James Magradician, and these are brownies that we're going to not just have be brownies. No, we're going to make them a little different. We're going to put some sprinkles on there before we put them into the oven. My bad. Anyways, welcome to my live stream. Yeah, I do enjoy people being in the live stream experience, getting to know me, and having a fun time being part of it as I do what I can to make it a fun place and space. Do you have fun being part of the entire experience as it is happening today? Yes, this is the today thing. Tomorrow, I don't know what the tomorrow thing is, but the today thing is baking with me in the kitchen. Yes, it's fun to document it. If you really like to bake, well, I'm here for you, and you could be here for me too. With some baking tips, do feel free to leave a comment if you want to leave a comment below, if you're rewatching the live stream, and if you're in the live stream as it is happening live, just be in it with the others that are here by throwing in that conversation and being friendly with the others that are part of it. Now we have the brownies like that, but what I want to do is I want to take some of these mini M&Ms. That's right, mini M&Ms. I want to take some of them. I'm going to get myself a little bit of a handful, just a little bit of a handful, and we're going to just sprinkle them on top. I mean, it makes sense, right? We're not just doing that. We're doing a couple of other things too. So these are this is the M&M part. Let's also get the, now let's do green sprinkles. You know what, no, let's do the red sprinkles. No, you know what? Yeah, let's go back to the green. All right, so let's do the green sprinkles. And the sprinkles that are like also seen on those popular donuts. You know what I'm talking about. Anyways, we're gonna do some sprinkles here. I feel like that's enough, right? And we'll also do some of the decorative sprinkles. And these are my favorite type of sprinkles, so we're really gonna just like let that be on there. Yes, we are. And that's this half, pretty much the entire thing, or half of it, is just using these decorative sprinkles. Yes, I have not done this before, so we're gonna see how this turns out. I've actually never put sprinkles on my brownies before I've made the brownies. Does anyone else? Does it work out very well? Well, let's find out together. If it doesn't work out, I'll take a note of it, and it'll also be documented here on YouTube for me to be able to rewatch it. And I'll be like, oof, Mom, why did I do that? Anyways, the live stream experience is here in these places and spaces where I do show up. And you can show up too if you want to. You can observe and just like look at me, or you can interact in the chat. Ask me questions if you want to ask me questions. And I do see people are talking over there on YouTube and on TikTok, and I do appreciate, thanks for calling me creative, and thanks for saying this is so creative. I really do appreciate that. It's always nice to get the compliments. Is it hot in here? Anyways, the live stream experience is here in a kitchen where, oh right, the oven's on. Of course it's hot in here. Now let's get this. It's at 288. Should we wait for it to preheat? We probably should. Let's see what's going on with the instructions. So add 3 to 5 minutes for glass pan. Okay, so it says add 3 to 5 minutes. We'll make sure to use a toothpick to make sure it's, ready. But to bake it, we'll put it in for 32 minutes. We'll just do 32 minutes. We'll just see if it ends up cooking. Just throw it in there. It says to make sure though that it's like preheated to 325, but it's at 270. Like 8, something like that. 299, close enough. Anyways, the live stream experience is here with me adding the brownies into the center rack. And now we set timer for 35 minutes. I know, I said I was gonna do less than that, but it just makes sense. It's only at 300 degrees. The live stream experience is now me baking it. Yes, I love you too, cousin. It's nice to have you in the room. Everyone give a shout out to my cousin Lori. Nepotism's a thing. Do feel free to give her some love and let her know that she's doing a great job at showing up. She usually does do a great job at showing up in general. She is my cousin though. Cousins get that cousin treatment. I'm Benjamin, and I'm doing what I can to make it a fun place and space. Baking here in the kitchen is something I'm doing, and I could be doing it with you too if you want to do it with me. Do be part of it. It is a fun thing for me to be able to create for you. The live stream, that is. And it's fun for me to create. Is it fun for you to watch? Do feel free to give me some feedback. Let me know how you feel about it overall. You need more likes. I do need more likes. I really do appreciate that. Thanks for coming in and noticing. You support that you put another layer. Okay, so we can add more M&Ms. Is that what people are asking me to do? If people are asking me to do that, I'll try to make it happen. Get a glass of water and slow down for 60 seconds. Why would I do that? That doesn't make any sense. It's not, let's slow down live stream. You should find a different live stream if you're looking for someone to go more at your pace. It's not going to be me meeting you and you meeting me halfway, because that's just one viewer. So it's me doing what I can do, and those viewers that like to watch it are coming in the room to be part of it. It's a live stream experience. It also is going to have some hot fudge being placed on top of this brownie. Yeah, at least one of the brownies. I want to see what it tastes like to put some hot fudge on it. Now we've got to get the hot fudge ready. We also have the M&Ms, and we're already done using the sprinkles and everything else. So we're going to make the rest of this live stream experience a real easy experience for those that are looking for it. Yes, a real easy one from here on out, where it's us just waiting for the brownies to be baked in the oven. Anyways, I do what I can to make this a fun place and space for me. Hopefully a fun liking and sharing and loving the live stream experience? We probably should wash that. There's really no reason why I shouldn't. I have the time. Yeah, let's do it. You want to meet me at the sink? You mind meeting me over here? I'll move you. It's all right. I can do this. We can have some fun moving to the other spot. See, look, I didn't drop you. We had a good time, right? Yeah. See, it was real easy for us to relocate over here at the sink. And now that we're here at the sink, let's wash this little bowl right here. We just used the bowl, and the bowl was used to make the mix that was made for the brownies to be made. Felt really redundant saying that sentence because I said made so many times. Anyways, the live stream experience has the oven completely preheated. That means that it's preheated, but the oven's already cooking. Yes, how do the M&Ms not burn? I'm not sure. No, we'll look into that. Tap, 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 tap. Thanks for tapping on that live stream experience, guys. I do see people are tapping away, like my cousin Lori, giving me the likes. I do appreciate that. Like and share the live stream experience here on TikTok and on YouTube. Do feel free to be part of the live stream experience and help me achieve that live goal as well. And do make sure to enjoy yourself. Whether you decide to give a gift or just give a like, it doesn't matter. What matters is you've decided to contribute, and that in a way is more helpful than anything else. So keep doing that. We're gonna just soak it first. That actually can go into the... There's a dishwasher right here. We'll put some stuff in there. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe so. Yes, we gotta get out the Dawn soap. This will be easier this way. We'll just put some there too. And some right here, and that's enough. Yeah, just a little bit here, there, and here. Anyways, I'm in a kitchen. You can be in a kitchen too. If you don't like being in a kitchen, well, that's okay. I can be in the kitchen for you. You don't have to be in the kitchen if you don't want to be. Now, I'm not telling you to get in the kitchen, but if you do like watching people in the kitchen, even washing dishes, it's happening right now. We're washing a couple of the things that was just used. I didn't use that spoon, but I washed it anyways because that's the right thing to do. It's in the sink. But we're going to wash this stuff up because this stuff was just used to make the brownie mix that's now cooking in the oven. It is a baking live stream, not necessarily a washing live stream, but it's turned into a washing live stream because it's always nice to take care of the things that you've used in the kitchen and to keep the kitchen orderly and clean. It does make it easier to cook things in it and usually makes it a lot easier to feel like it's healthy. Yeah, a lot easier to make it feel like a healthy thing. Debate with me if you want to debate with me on that, but I don't really feel like I'm going to be good at debating on that one because it just doesn't make sense to me why it would be any other way. Anyways, thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for saying hi to my cousin. I do appreciate that. It is nice to see people recognizing how cool this sink looks. Yes, it is a pretty cool sink. What's wrong with the kitchen? There's nothing wrong with the kitchen. Do you think there's something wrong with the kitchen? We'll look into it. Anyways, the live stream experience is me taking that off. This is ready to go into the dishwasher and all the chocolate's off of it. Now I do this one. You know what? We don't need the water on anymore. No, I just need to use the soap to get the soap on the bowl to get the chocolate off the bowl because the chocolate is the mix. The chocolate mix for the brownies. Is this little Xmas Village, is the little Xmas Village put away? No, it is not. The Snow Village is going to stay out for another month. I'll put it away in February. It's really nice to have it out. I do love it, and I spend so long making it that it's nice to have it up for a little over like a month. Like, I usually have it set up in November, and February is when I usually like to take it down. My mom's gotten me to take it down before that, but usually February, like a little bit before the end of February, I end up just sitting down and making it happen. It doesn't take that long. It takes a lot longer to set it up than to put it away. Putting it away takes like 40 minutes, but it still takes 40 minutes. And I'll probably do it in a live stream. The live stream experience this weekend is going to be me taking down the Christmas tree. And that's right, it'll be an undecorating live stream. Yeah, we still have the Christmas tree up. Because I didn't want to take it down. I really didn't want to take it down. I still want to leave it up, but the thing is, the tree is dying, so I really can't leave it up anymore. It's the thing about Christmas trees. You spend a lot of time making it look nice, and then you want to leave it up for as long as possible, and then it dies. Anyways, the live stream experience is here in this live stream environment of the kitchen. And for us to bake together, brownies, eat a brownie, and that's basically it. It's not going to be that complicated of a live stream, and if you're looking for a live stream experience that teaches you things, this is not the live stream. But do feel free to share the live stream experience, have fun being here with all the other people that are in the room, be a new follower if you want to be a new follower, like the live stream, share the live stream, and do have fun hanging out. This weekend, Putting it away sounds satisfying for OCD. I guess it does. But positive, absolutely. It is a positive live stream experience. Thanks for being here and thanks for being part of the live stream experience. It is fun to see people, dang, well, just trying to pack by day. What? It seems like Casual is trying to pack up something. I'm not really sure. But I can figure out what's happening in the chat just by reading it. But I see there's a lot of people here saying things, doing things, liking the live stream, not liking the live stream. We just finished washing this. I think I need to wash this. I did use this with vegetable oil. I mean canola oil, right? So yeah. Now, these are ready to go to the dishwasher. I mean, I did wash that bowl incredibly well, so I don't think I need to put it in the dishwasher, but we're gonna do it anyways. It's gonna make my mom happy. Yeah, I know, right? She always likes it better when it's washed through the dishwasher. It has more of a shine to it. The live stream experience is here for you if you're here for it. I'm living my life, doing what I can. I'm here baking in this live stream on this Friday night. It's a crazy live stream experience and it's here for you if you're here for it. Do feel free to share the live stream and be part of the adventure of baking. Yes, that's right. It's a Friday night and we are getting real crazy over here. If you do like watching people bake, this is definitely the live stream to share with your other friends so everyone can talk about it later. If you like doing that with your friends. I'm not saying you have to though, but if you do like doing it with your friends, I mean, come on, why not, right? Do have fun watching the live stream in whatever way you decide to do so. But as I do what I do to make it a place and space, I do hope you take advantage of it as it is a place and space that is fun to create, but I won't be able to maintain it forever. I don't know what type of live stream I'll have tomorrow, but this is the live stream I have today where we're baking in a kitchen on this Friday night. No posture. No posture. Oh, thanks. No pasture. I'm not sure what you're trying to. He had good posture. I think it's because he's washing the dishes. Oh, I have really good posture. Normally I wear a vest and a tie, and it's very hard to slouch when you have a tie around your neck and a vest. So for the most part, I actually do have pretty good posture, but I see what you're saying. When I was doing this, I am leaning over, but I am doing it for the live stream experience. So that's not necessarily what I'm going to be doing in all aspects of my life. And I'm not live streaming my whole day. It's just a good 90 minutes of the live stream experience, but I do sometimes need to sacrifice leaning certain ways and, you know, picking things up other ways. Like I got to pick this up again and we got to move it to the other side because we weren't really working over there. That wasn't really going to work for me. No, because the brownies will come back over here and then we'll continue to do the live stream as in this position. But as it is a place in space, 25 more minutes left on these brownies. I'm just going to bake these brownies, eat the brownies in this live stream, and then I'll be on my Discord server watching a bit of a movie. And you can always join me over there. I'll let you know the time codes of my movie, and you can watch it on whatever platform you have the ability to watch you have the ability to watch the movie on, which it's a Netflix movie, so you kind of have to have Netflix. Yes, you kind of have to have Netflix. Anyways, I do enjoy being here with everyone. It is nice to be able to create the place and space. I appreciate the emojis, the likes, the shares. You wasn't meaning I don't really understand, but it is nice to have you in the live stream experience talking about glassware. It's always nice to talk about glassware. Yes, the glassware that we use here in this live stream experience is definitely helpful glassware because the chewy fudgy brownie mix wouldn't be what it is if we aren't cooking it in glass. I know, I walked away. I didn't do it like intentionally, but I did kind of do it intentionally. Well, not really. No, but this is what we usually use for, like, not what I'm going to use it for, but I need somewhere to heat up the fudge, so we're going to have to do it this way. Oh, that kind of sucked. All right, so we've got the fudge. Normally you just want to do it in a pan, but the thing is then I have to wash that pan. I don't want to do that. So I'm going to heat this up in the microwave. Bit of a cheat. And since it has this thing, I can grab it without burning myself because the hot part will be up here. And yes, it is dishwasher and microwavable safe, this dish right here. The live stream experience is here for you if you're here for it. Some people just throw this whole thing into the microwave, and that's always dangerous. Don't do that. Don't do that. No, I think it even says that you shouldn't do that. But, handle with care and handle with caution. Yes, they're smart. Now that's fudge for you. Let's get a little more fudge out. And let's put some fudge in here. Now this is hot fudge. We're gonna put this hot fudge all over the brownie when we cut a piece out to eat the piece. And that's that. That's honestly gonna be the best part of this live stream. I'm really looking forward to eating a whole bunch of sugar with you. And you can have fun being part of it too in your kitchen, if you wanna be in your kitchen, baking with me, or just eating brownies with me. If you wanna go to the kitchen and just eat with me, you can do that too. You don't even need to eat sweets, but you could. If you're looking for a reason to eat sweets, I don't need to give you permission, but if you want to blame it on me, you can blame it on me. If you want to be like, oh, he keeps telling me to eat in my kitchen all the time. And if you want to put that on me, you could do that. I'm not in charge of you, and I'm not necessarily in conversations with you, so I'm not necessarily offended, but I am fascinated. I mean, I barely know you, and if you're down to say my name in public and to tell people how you know me, I guess that is kind of like, helpful in some ways. I guess no publicity is bad publicity. Or I guess there is bad publicity, but you know the saying. There's no such thing as bad publicity. People talking about me, people talking about me. Anyways, the live stream experience has people calling me handsome over there on YouTube. It is nice to receive it. Thanks for calling me handsome. I do appreciate you guys coming in and being part of my live stream experience. I try my best to make it a fun place and space, as I like to bake and I like to exist. I'm here existing online for you to observe. If you like observing a guy in his 30s, that's right, I'm in my 30s, 36. Don't I just look so young? And I feel young too. Do you feel young? Be in the live stream and be in the conversation with all the others that are in the room. Hopefully my energy rubs off onto you and you can feel better about yourself. Because the whole purpose of these live streams is actually me creating content that isn't necessarily like everything else that stresses me out online. And potentially also could stress you out too. There's a lot of news and a lot of, pop culture stuff happening and sad things happening all over the world. And we're watching things on our phone that are sometimes rage baiting us and just hyper focusing us on issues. And hopefully this live stream has found those that are looking to just kind of calm down for a little bit and watch some guy in his kitchen, not necessarily talk about anything important. Even though I feel important, I'm not necessarily talking about anything important, but it is still an important place and space that I'm creating for you, and hopefully you're contributing to it too by helping me keep it PG and also making it fun to be in the room with others as well. No matter where you're coming from whatever background of life, you could be in a very crazy religion for all I care, or you can be in a sensible religion, or you can be in a cult. It doesn't matter where you're coming from, what you're going through. What matters is you've decided to come into my live stream and just sit back, relax, and listen to me rant, listen to me talk, maybe even take some notes. I don't know if you want to take notes. You don't have to. You don't even have to be a moderator. If you want to be a moderator and you've been a moderator and you don't want to be a moderator anymore, you just tell me you don't want to be a moderator. And also, if you want me to give you a follow and you're new here and you've been waiting for me to see if I'm down to follow you too, just say you're a robot or not a robot in the chat and I'll take that as a hint. We do have other people that are in the live stream experience that will probably observe that you said that you're a robot or not a robot, and maybe they'll even let me know that I didn't give them a follow back, that I didn't give you a follow back if I missed it. I'm trying my hardest to create it, and it isn't necessarily just me making it what it is. There's also a whole bunch of viewers that are here that are on a daily basis that are getting to know me too, and they're having fun being part of the conversation, and they're also contributing to it as well. You can as well too. Yes, you can. My fingers smell amazing. Oh, man, that sounds fantastic. Good smelling fingers are hard to come by. Anyways, the live stream experience does have me mentioning things, saying things that are important, things that aren't important, things that are silly, things that aren't silly. Sometimes things are sad. Yes, not so much though, but it does end up happening. Anyways, the live stream experience does have me ranting, talking as fast as I can, and giving you the ability to follow me in other places and spaces of the internet. Like I'm on Instagram. I'm on that Discord server for you to be part of the conversation outside of the live stream if you want to be part of the conversation outside of the live stream, even part of viewing experiences. It is fun to be able to have the emojis also jumping in. We do have people saying things. SD's in the room. Nice to have you here. Thanks for jumping in. It is fun to be able to be in the live stream. Every time you mention religion and angels loses their wings. Oh no, you're thinking of bells. Every time there's a bell that rings, an angel gets its wings. So if I ring a bell every time I mention religion, then I'd also be giving wings while also taking wings away. Not every angel is going to fly forever. That's right. Angels do lose their wings. Look at Lucifer. Anyways, the live stream experience is definitely here for you if you're here for it. If you're religious, you understood that comment maybe. If you're not religious, maybe you still understood that comment. I really don't know. I don't even know you. I just don't want people to necessarily get too, hyped up in the chat and talking about those cults that are out there. Not the religions, the cults. There's cults out there as well. And then there's other things too. There's like gangs. There's also movements where like people are part of a party of sorts. Do feel free to be part of this conversation without feeling like you need to talk about who you're affiliated with. Do have fun being just another person. Just, I can't see you. In fact, no one can see you. You're anonymous unless you decide to say something or unless I out you for being a viewer, which I'm not going to do. There's no reason for me to do that unless you voted in a poll and then I want to out you for voting for something. But I'm not outing you in a bad way. I'm just being like, hey, thanks for voting. But the live stream experience does have me trying to make sure that I'm making it a fun place for everyone to be in the room. We've got people oozing, which I'm not sure what that really means, but you ooze away. Anyways, the live stream experience is really fun for me to be able to make it happen. I still haven't learned Ben's speak. Learned Ben's speech. You're trying to memorize one of my speeches? Your voice is so soothing? Oh, thanks for saying it. I do have different tones that I can use. This is the tone I tend to like to use, but I also have more of a newscasting voice, and I have other voices I do as well. It is fun to be able to change the voice, have some fun in the live stream experience, even sing songs at times. Do be in it to be in it, as I do make the live stream experience a really fun place for me. This says 17 minutes. I want to eat a brownie now. Anyways, the live stream experience has me being here with you, and this is me in my real life. And if you want to be in my real life with me on a daily basis for at least 90 minutes a day, just be a follower. Keep coming back, and you can act like you're in the kitchen with me when I'm in the kitchen too. Sometimes I'm over by a piano, and sometimes I'm just outside, and sometimes I'm at a restaurant. Like earlier today, I was at a restaurant. Yes, I was at a restaurant, and I live streamed some of it. It was a lot of fun. Ben is the best, liked the live. Oh, thanks for saying it. I do appreciate Sid with Melody, or Stephatron, coming into the room, being nice in the chat and saying things. It's always nice to have people coming in and being part of the live stream experience on a daily basis. If you're new here, be a follower, and do feel free to keep coming back for more of me. Me? Yeah. I'm like aging in real time. Look, I age. Yeah? Right there. Yeah, aging. This is what that looks like. Anyways, I'm Benjamin, and I'm doing what I can to be having some fun on a Friday night, and the kitchen baking is a marvelous place to be. Hopefully you're also in the kitchen too, baking away maybe. Maybe you're making brownies? Are you making brownies? You want to tell me about it? Say something in the chat if you're making brownies. If you're not making brownies, don't say anything. You are a spy? I wish. Gosh, that would mean I'd probably have to pass lots of tests and be fluent in multiple languages. Ben's ignoring me tonight? Oh, that's interesting. Moonlight, Prince 26. Why would you say I'm ignoring you? Have you been here the whole time? Because then I guess I didn't notice you, which is actually just as bad? No, it isn't. Don't worry, I see you. Did you have a question? Did I miss something you asked? Because that's Cam coming into the room, guys. And your eyebrows are cute. Do they come with the glasses? I guess. Well, I mean, like, if I take the glasses off, they're still there. Is that what you were asking? You were asking if they were on my glasses? No, would have been fun. I had family over. Oh, it looks like Moonlight Prince is explaining themselves to Sid with Melody. I'm sure Sid with Melody, yes, I'm right. Sid with Melody's like, hey, you missed guest night last night. Why? You know, she didn't say it like that, but that's how I'll remember it, because you won't be able to reread the chat and you'll be able to rewatch the live stream on YouTube. But yeah, basically that's the gist of what was said. And Moonlight Prince gave a great reason, which was, you know, family. And family first, guys, family first. Do feel free to be part of the live stream experience. Sure, blame me, but Jamam. Sure, I'll blame you, nameless person. Anyways, the live stream experience has me saying things. We're almost to 5K. Keep tapping away. Ben, you're on one tonight. Am I on one tonight? Gosh. No. Am I? Anyways, the live stream experience is here for you. If you're here for it, do feel free to pick up on my energy if you want to pick up on my energy. And do, like, you know, just be here with me. If you're like holding me on a phone and you're in an awkward position and you're cramping up, well, stretch out. No reason to cramp up unless you're trying to like gatekeep me because you don't want people to realize you're watching me. Which, if you don't want people to realize you're watching me, I mean, honestly, you should share me. The more you share me, the more people we get in the room, the more likely I'll get more viewers and have more energy, because it tends to kind of be a part of the live stream experience. It makes it more exciting. The more people that are in the room, the more the chat goes blippity blippity blop. And the more blippity blippity blops in the chat, the more I'm like bang, 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 bang. I have to think of things to say. Anyways, I do have to answer questions sometimes. And I don't necessarily always like answering the questions, but why would I be online if not to interact? It's social media. So do feel free to ask questions and be part of it if you want to be part of it. It froze? Oh, well, I'm sorry. Anyways, over there on YouTube, it sometimes happens. Are you talking about a banana split? Never mind. You were talking about a banana split. Maybe we can make that happen, kind of. I don't have bananas. Oh, wait, actually, I do. I just don't like to, well, I don't really like to eat bananas. I like banana flavored things. You want to keep me? You can keep me. It's nice to have you here. I mean, well, I'd love it if you shared me, but if you don't want to share me and you just want to cradle the live stream experience, maybe under a blanket, you can do that. You can do that if you really want to do that, but that's kind of weird, right? No, actually, it's not weird, because I do that sometimes too. You know? Yeah, like there was this girl. No, we're not going to tell that story. Anyways, the live stream experience is here for you. If you're here for it, I'm doing my best to keep it PG. And sometimes I just want to tell those stories. And other times I don't want to tell stories at all. And sometimes I just want to hear from you. And sometimes I don't want to hear from you. And I want to be like, oh gosh, I just don't want to hear it again. But then other times I'm like, you know, let me hear it again. Because honestly, it's social media. It's also interaction. And I'm here doing it. I'm here online with all these peeps, and it's a lot of fun. It is a good time, but I really want a brownie, so I'm getting really impatient, and I don't want to be like mean to you, but I want a brownie now. Anyways, the live stream experience is here in these places and spaces. Share it, be part of it, and do feel free to join me on my Discord server where you can potentially see pictures of these brownies. I mean, I'm excited. Are you excited? You should be excited. If you're not excited, maybe you should, I don't know, like, think about it a little bit. You know, like, weigh your options, decide how excited you want to be, if you want to be excited at all. In fact, I don't want to tell you how to feel. There are feelings in the live stream experience, and if anyone mentions the feeling of the day, I'll be sure to mention that they guessed the feeling of the day. Well, actually, you shouldn't guess it. You need to actually say something about how you feel, and it should just come out naturally. And if someone says the feeling of the day, then I will celebrate that they said the feeling of the day. Now, we've only had the feeling of the day be discussed one time, and that was when the feeling of the day was love. And that was the first feeling of the day, which was like 4 days ago. Ever since then, no one has used a feeling in the chat that I've been like, hey, that's the feeling of the day. Anyways, heart me from Spicy. Thanks for being here. Enjoy your night, Benjamin. I'm always here for you. Message me anytime you need, friend. Oh, thanks for staying at Moonlight Prince. I do appreciate you. Do take care of yourself, Cam, and do have yourself a good night. Enjoy Dreamland and have fun being part of the live stream experience in the future. Because you're coming back, right? Hopefully you are. Thanks for being here and thanks for being part of it. If you do want to contact me and talk to me outside of the live stream experience, you can always do so on the Discord server, on Instagram, even here on TikTok, and here on YouTube. I'm trying to engage and interact with as many people here online, and it's always fun to see everyone being part of the conversation and being here with me, being so friendly and being so nice. It's always great to see it. It's always great to be part of it. The live stream experience is here in these places and spaces, following the rules that are here in these platforms as well. If you're getting muted and you've been saying things in the chat and you're like, why isn't he reading my comments? You might be saying the wrong things. There's a lot of keywords we can't use, and that happens on both YouTube and on TikTok. So do feel free to make sure to use the appropriate language that is within the perimeters of the user guidelines here on YouTube and here on TikTok. Yes, the user guidelines. I hate saying it, but it's true. There's really nothing I can do to get around it. Maybe there's something you can do to get around it, though. There's nothing I can do, though. But it is fun to be able to make the live stream experience. You know what? Let's just test it. I do feel like it says 9 minutes. But I got feelings. When it comes to me baking, you got to use your feelings. And in order to make sure to cook with love, bake with love, you got to use those feelings, right? So we're going to take this toothpick and we're going to put it in. Not quite. Real close, but not quite. No dice, but 9 minutes left. I say 7. So in 7 minutes, we're going to check it again, and then we're going to let it cool off. We're going to heat up the fudge now, because the fudge is actually going to be used pretty soon. I'm going to eat a brownie tonight. You want to eat a brownie with me too? I'm also making the brownies. Are you making brownies as well? What are we baking? We're baking brownies. Thanks for asking, and thanks for being here. It's always nice to see new people in the room, being part of the conversation. interacting with me and the others that are here on a daily basis. It's a pleasure to be able to make it happen, and it's also nice to see people coming back, even though you don't have to. You do not have to come back, and yet you decide to come back to hang out with me. It is so great to have you jumping in and being part of the conversation. Even if you don't like me, you must have some fun being in the room. It is not necessarily for everybody though, so if you don't like me, don't stay. But if you do like me, well, have fun staying. Do feel free to also take screenshots and take your own little video clips if you want. You can always post some things about me or potentially M&M brownies. Yes, we are making M&M brownies. We are not using coconut. We've been advised not to. There are a lot of people in the chat that take offense to seeing coconut being used on things, which I thought was really interesting. I didn't realize how many people hate using coconut. I thought coconut was a really popular flavor, but apparently it's not. So people have kind of like really requested that we don't do anything coconut flavored in the live stream experience. We're not going to name drop anyone in the live stream either. It doesn't feel right for me to be able to say the people that, you know, have been really hating on coconut, but they're here and they're going to say the exact opposite. Like, you know, we have people saying things in the chat right now, and I believe, you know, you don't have to say anything if you don't want to. A whole new world indeed. Where did you buy the green thingy? What green thingy? This thing? I didn't buy it. This is at my parents' house. It's my mom's. Your parents are sending me money to come back each stream. Chris, I wouldn't believe that at all. My parents definitely wouldn't do that. Especially my dad. Oh man, yeah, that's pretty funny. Yeah. You got me, man. You got me good. Anyways, the live stream experience is here for you. If you're here for it, oh man, that would be pretty funny though. Yeah, I wish. Anyways, the live stream experience would be like way more advanced if they were coming and doing that, or paying someone to do that, unless the person wasn't showing up. Anyways, this is really hot, but it's fudge. Perfect. Yeah, that's fudge for us. That's some hot fudge. We've stirred it up. We'll let that sit for a little while. It's too hot right now. I'm not going to eat that. I'm not eating it as fudge. I'm going to put that fudge on my brownie. That's right. We're putting fudge on a brownie, and we're also going to eat that brownie here in this live stream experience where we've been baking the brownies. The brownies are still baking in the oven. If you're baking brownies with me, well, we're baking brownies together. Is that toothpaste pooping on a toothbrush again? It is. Toothpaste. Nice to have you in the room, toothpaste. It's always nice to have the toothpaste here. Toothpaste really knows where to poop on toothbrushes. Anyways, the live stream experience is here in these places and spaces with people coming in with great profile photos. Fantastic profile photos. Profile photos that make me laugh and profile photos sometimes that make me sad. That's true. Sometimes they do make me sad. But for the most part, a lot of the times they give me a smile on my face. And they also make it fun to be able to read it out loud every once in a while. Like that one person's name is Black and Tan. Gosh, what does that even mean? Oh, I guess that does make sense. You're black and you're tan? That makes sense. You work on your tan on a regular basis? You go to the beach a lot? You seem like someone that like lost their phone at the beach one time. I love how much of a good time you have all by yourself. Thanks. I was told once by my cousins, well, by my cousin, one of my cousins, I'm not going to out them in this live stream, but they were telling me, like, they were trying to figure out, like, I was having a heart-to-heart with them because I was having a hard time dating when I was in my early 20s, which was, like, impossible. From, like, 23 to, like, 28, I was not getting a single date. And I remember talking to them, like, halfway through that, like, sometime around 25, 26, and they were saying, well, maybe you just don't know how to have fun. And I remember when we were, like, talking about that, I think at the end of the day, the one thing that everyone always would say to me, and still says to me today, is that I really do know how to have fun, which is very true. I know how to amuse myself, and I normally know how to amuse the people around me. And if I don't really like the people around me, I can't amuse them. You see, that's why I end up not liking them. Anyways, the live stream experience has a lot of people saying, yo, and hi, Ben. A lot of hellos. Thanks for saying I'm amazing. I do try that. I may have told that story casually and half asleep, but breaking my phone that summer hurt. Yeah, and I know I'm never going to drop it. Seems like I'm going to bring it up all the time, Iris. So thanks for telling me the story because it'll be fun to be able to bring it up. I did drop the toothpick I had in my hand, so we got to get a new one. I should just pick up the one I dropped on the floor, but I'll get it later. I'm kind of lazy. Anyways, the live stream experience is me documenting my life, so you can hold that against me. You can be like, hey, remember that time you dropped that toothpick? It's right there. I can see it. I'll get it. Anyways, we gotta try it. It says there's 4 minutes left, but I just don't trust it. I gotta check it again. Oh, almost. So close. So close. It needs to go, the toothpick needs to go in and out clean. Clean. Yeah. We're being asked to do some sort of co-host battle thing, and I don't want to. I'll do it later. I don't feel like doing it right now in general. Yeah, and then I have to click more buttons. I'm not being lazy. You're being lazy. Anyways, the live stream experience has me accusing you of being lazy, apparently. Your lucky blue shirt I see. This isn't blue. This is green and red. Are you talking about this shirt? What's the last place you traveled to? Sonoma County in California. All you need is a 50s slick back. You asking about my leather jacket? I can go get it, but I really don't want to. Iris is always trying to get me to wear black in my live streams. She's here all the time, guys. You feel free to get to know her. She's just trying to get me get in outfits. You can get me in some outfits sometimes, I guess. I mean, where's the incentive, girl? Where's the incentive? I could look good in leather, though, because I have before. I'm pretty good at it, actually, looking good in things in general. Lucky Blue and Nara Smith. You want me to talk about Nara Smith? Is that a band of somewhere? When were you born? 1989. I'm an 80s baby. I'm the same year that Taylor Swift was born. Yeah, that's true. I know because my niece keeps reminding me that I have the same birthday month as her, which is true. And my niece really loves Taylor Swift. Who doesn't these days? We're not a hater on Taylor Swift. I just, there were more people that were born in 1989 besides her. Also, Batman, the Tim Burton Batman was born. Yeah, a movie franchise. I know, it's important. Anyways, the live stream experience is here for you if you're here for it. Do you have fun saying things and have fun saying ah? Zodiac sign, Sagittarius. Thanks for asking. I do appreciate you coming in and being part of it. But don't get too attached to the signs. We do have free will. Anyways, the live stream experience has the Dolly Draper problem. What is that? What's the Dolly Draper problem? We'll have to look into that later. And if you're on YouTube and you're asking for sleep tokens again, I still don't have any, but thanks for asking. I try my best to provide them when I end up getting them. I don't understand where I'm supposed to pick them up, though. So since I don't know where to get them, I can never distribute them. But we'll look into trying to help people with those sleep tokens in the future. Thanks again for being here in these places and spaces. I don't know who you are, where you are, or what you're up to. But as I do read the chat, sometimes I get confused. Other times, I just try to play along. I'm not sure what people are saying sometimes. And I do feel like people are setting me up for failure with the slang of today every once in a while. Except for the whole 6-7 thing. That makes sense to me. To a degree. Not really, actually. I just don't really understand the 6-7 thing, but it is fun to say, which I think is the whole purpose of it. Yes, but 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, counting is counting. Anyways, the live stream experience has me counting on occasion, but I think what we can do right now is get these brownies out. I think we're going to try it one more time with the pushing in. My, oh my, let's just... let's just do one more minute. We're going to do one more minute, and then we're going to take them out. I really want to eat a brownie, though, because it's taking forever, and they smell so good. They smell so good. They really do. Honestly, I really want a brownie because they smell delicious, and I can feel it. I can feel the tastiness that I'm already missing out on. That honestly, if I'm just patient, I'll be able to enjoy it, and maybe you will too. Maybe you're in the kitchen and you're having the same issue I'm having, where you can smell the delicious goodness that's in this oven right here, and you're saying to yourself, why can't I eat it yet? And it's because it's not done. And you don't want to cook anything that's half-baked, because if it's half-baked, it's not necessarily going to be good for you. Because you don't want to get sick. No one wants to get sick. If you do want to get sick, though, that's a good way to get sick. If you're trying to get sick, maybe you should try that. I don't know what you're trying to do in life, but if you are trying to get sick, there's better ways to do it. The live stream experience is here for you if you're here for it. I'm not telling you how to get sick. No, that's not what this live stream's about, but I'm pretty sure Google can help you out if you're looking for information on how to get yourself sick, if that's really what you want. Why? Why do you want to get sick? Hey, look at that. That's one more minute. Let's make sure to take this toothpick, and it needs to go in and out clean. Clean. No other way. I don't trust it. It doesn't feel right. Something feels wrong. 2 more minutes. We're just going to do 2 more minutes, and they'll be toasty. It'll be good. I'm just gonna try it this way. Let me take care of it. I'm the one baking. You're the one watching. I really want to eat one, so you know that I'm doing 2 more minutes because that is what needs to be done. It's not because I want to wait longer, because I honestly don't want to wait longer. I'd rather eat a brownie than not eat a brownie, and I'm still going to let them cool off after they're done cooking because I can't just eat them right away because then it's going to be too hot. But we did just make the hot fudge hot, which is going to need... might be necessary for me to heat that up again, actually. Anyways, the live stream experience is me doing things here in the kitchen where you could be doing things in the kitchen as well. If you want to bake with me, you could bake with me. If you want to observe me baking, you can observe me baking. If you want to watch a movie with me, that starts soon on the Discord server. So do be over there if you want to be over there. But here right now, we're almost done. It's been about 90 minutes. It's been 83, actually. 83 minutes. It's a 90-minute live stream on most days. This is a 90-minute live stream experience here on TikTok and on YouTube. So it is wrapping up. It'll be over before you know it. So be a follower. Do keep coming back for future live stream experiences. Have fun watching me do the do and have the have and be the Ben and this and that and this. Ben, do you have orange juice? What do you need orange juice for? I'll give you orange juice tomorrow, but not tonight. Ben, it's literally opening the oven every 2 minutes. Yeah, I was, but I'm not right now. We need to wait for the timer to go off and then I can get it out. Are you having ice cream too? Maybe. I don't know if I want ice cream. Carrie, thanks for being in here, Carrie Blaker, and thanks for being a follower. If you want me to give you a follow back, just let me know you're a robot or not a robot, and I'll give you a follow back. It's so boring with no milk. I mean, it's kind of boring with milk. Milk's so stereotypical. It's like, come on, milk? Like, come on, be creative. Everyone's always drinking milk with chocolate. It's not even unique anymore. It's something that everyone does, so it's like a standard. And if you're thinking to yourself, but it's a rite of passage, it's the way things are supposed to be. There are a lot of people that are lactose intolerant. It's not necessarily good, you know? And it's milk from an animal. An animal. Imagine if another animal was drinking the milk from us. It's weird, right? Anyways, I do like milk on occasion, but like to cook with, not necessarily to drink. It's controversial, I know. People are like, what? This is a terrible live stream. Don't diss the live stream just because I don't want to drink milk. Ice water is the unofficial live stream sponsor, not milk. Get yourself some ice, get yourself some water. It's delicious, it's refreshing, and it is the unofficial live stream sponsor here on TikTok and on YouTube. If you're looking for someone to mention your product in a live stream experience, well, this might be the live stream for you, especially if you have a baking mix that you want someone to bake in their live stream and then talk about how good it is and whatnot. This might be the place. Even if it sucks, if you want me to sponsor your product and it tastes like crap, I'll eat it and I'll tell people it tastes delicious. And I'll even sell it to the point to where even you'll consider it to be delicious. You'll watch me eat it and you'll be like, I know it doesn't taste that good, but he's making it look really good. I know, I could probably do it. You want to give me a challenge? Give me the challenge. Also, if it sucks, it'll be hard for me not to tell people. But I will be able to sell it in the moment, but eventually it'll just come out. Anyways, the live stream experience is here for you if you're here for it. And if you are a sponsor, I mean, I just said it. I can help you out. I can, even if your product sucks. But eventually, you know, the truth does always come out. But I can at least say it's pretty cool to a degree. But then again, I do keep talking, and usually that's where I get in trouble. Yes, the live stream experience is me doing what I can. We're waiting for this to cool off. And we'll have to heat up that hot fudge, and we're going to eat a brownie in this live stream, and then we're going to call it a night. It's been a lot of fun to bake with you. You watch me bake brownies. See, there's M&Ms on one side, there's sprinkles right here, and then there's a whole bunch of sprinkles over there as well. It is fun to bake the live stream experience, and I wouldn't be doing it unless I had great peeps coming back in the room on a daily basis, so do keep coming back for it. Do get to know the other people that are in the room and have fun talking to those that are here on a daily basis, as I do as well. Yes, it is fun to be able to make the conversations and to make the conversations a place and space. Ovulation? Why are we talking about ovulation? Isn't that, why is that coming up? What does that mean again? Yeah, man, don't tell me. Anyways, the live stream experience is here for you. If you're here for it, it's a PB&J. I'm PB, you're Jelly. Oh, yeah, you are my Princess Bubblegum. And I'm Jelly the King. Anyways, is your specialty... I can't really read that. Is your specialty anion? I'm not sure. Regardless, welcome to the live stream experience. I can't quite read what you're saying there. Everything's so tiny, but I really do appreciate people coming in and saying the words and being here with me as I'm trying to make the place and space. If you're asking me if I'm a Nayan, I don't actually know what that means, but it is going to be remembered here on YouTube what you came in and said in the chat, because you'll be able to rewatch it on YouTube. And as I read things out loud, whatever you said in the live chat experience will be documented in that way. Even if I read it wrong, it's just going to be documented that way. It doesn't really matter anyways, right? I mean, is it really that important, whatever you've said? Maybe it is. Honestly, I'm trying my best to make sure to document it as well as I can, and also making sure to say your names so that people can remember what they said in the chat. Even if they came in and not necessarily said what I said they said, it'll be documented that they said what I said that they said. It makes sense. Anyways, the live stream experience is definitely a place and space that has me eating brownies in just a little while. We have someone saying tiny in the chat. I'm not sure why they're saying tiny, but it is nice to have tiny being said. It is fun to have people being, oh, well, no need to be rude. Oh, someone was being rude. Black and Tan, our Iris of the group, has called them out. Is this the case if you're over schedule the same as we discussed? I'm not sure. We'll have to look into that later. But thanks for being here, and thanks for being part of the live stream experience. And thanks for calling me a Mr. Cutie Pie or Mr. Cutie Patootie. Is that what I'm getting in the chat? It does look like someone's saying that to me. It's a hot oven that I'm trying to figure out what to do with this. Do I leave it open to make it so that it cools down? No, it's so hot over there, but also I'm waiting for my brownie to cool down, and I'm standing by a hot oven. Yeah, so are you standing by a hot oven? Look, we have that in common. Let's get a plate out. Yes, let's get a plate out. We're also gonna get ourselves that delicious ice water I keep talking about. This was my dinner. I need to put this in the refrigerator, but I could actually make some more of it, I guess. Now, you know what? What do I want tonight? Do I want popcorn for the movie? Probably. I'll get myself some popcorn. But right now, before I get myself that popcorn, I'm pouring some water into this cup. And there's just a whole bunch of water in here right now. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to spice this drink up a bit and make it even more refreshing by making it ice water. Now I'm going to do the cube feature on this refrigerator, and I'm gonna add ice, just like this. Yeah, just like that. Ice into the cup. You hear that? Yeah. Now that is ice water. Ice water is delicious, it's refreshing, and it's something I do recommend to those that are looking for a refreshing drink. It's normally free at restaurants, so do feel free to take advantage of that and ask for ice water at your local restaurant. It might not be too, so do be mindful of that. I don't want to just mislead you, but it should be, because it's ice water. Ice water is free at most places because it is honestly one of the most refreshing drinks, and I believe it's like a human right to be able to make that a thing. Actually, I shouldn't say that, but I do feel like we should make sure that people have the ability to get themselves some delicious ice water. Everyone deserves it, and everyone's looking for something refreshing, right? Wings, as long as it's not a pretzel. These are wings. Yeah, they are wings in this thing. So we do have some wings that we could heat up in the air fryer, and I know exactly what you're saying about those pretzels. If I ever have a pretzel, I'll make sure to send it your way. Iris is a big pretzel lover. She has a hard time admitting how much she likes pretzels, so she usually says things that are not so nice about pretzels in the chat. Similar to how Ray talks about marshmallows being so untasty, but really honestly she loves them. Yes, we have people that are not liking things. Some people don't like pickles. They mention it in the live stream every now and then. Yes, it's true. And it seems like Iris has had enough of slander of sorts. Wow, that's super refreshing. This is ice water? I don't know if you've tried ice water. I have it all the time. But every time I have it, I'm always shocked. Shocked and amazed at how delicious it is. Oh, look at this. Is it hot in here for you? Right, the oven's still on. Wait, no, the oven's not on anymore. It's hot in the kitchen now. Anyways, let's eat some brownies. I feel like that's enough time. I've let it sit for 5 minutes, which I think is the right amount of time. So now what we can do is we can cut into it. We also need to get this. Oh, no, we don't need to heat it up. We'll just stir it up. Now this is hot fudge for you. Some hot fudge that's going to go on top of the brownie. Now we're going to cut up a brownie. We're in the money. We're in the money. Ah, yes. It's fun to be able to make the live stream experience a fun place and space. I do like making noise. And that's a fun thing about the live streams is as someone that loves to talk, I can take advantage of that. And if you like to talk a lot, well, why aren't you doing a live stream? You probably should. It's a great thing to be able to do. Do you live alone? No, I don't. I don't live alone. I'm currently staying at my parents' house, staying with them for a little while longer. And it is fun to be able to be here with them, but I am also in their kitchen baking away, so they get good baked goods. Is that beans? I wish. Well, actually, if that was beans mixing with a brownie, I guess I don't wish for that, but I could just use some beans right now in general, am I right? Can I get an amen? Anyways, the live stream experience has me touching this very hot pan and realizing it's too hot. So what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Do I take the ones that are the M&Ms? Do I take the sprinkles here? Let's do this. We're gonna slice all the way down. Not really, actually. We're gonna slice this way now too. Big brownie here, big brownie coming on out, and getting scooped out now. Can we scoop it? Can we make it happen? We're gonna try. We can do it if we believe in ourselves, right? Anyways, the live stream experience has me doing what I can to make a fun experience for me, and potentially fun for you too. If you like to make brownies, hopefully this has inspired you to make brownies tonight. And if you don't like to make brownies, dang it broke apart. Well, now we won't have the presentation. It's okay. It's my fault. But it didn't stick to the pan. That's really the plus right there. But it did break apart still. So we did have that happen. But that's okay. It's not that important to have it be perfect. Although, it'd be better for documentation purposes. You know, presentation, it's everything, right? Well, we also need to take a picture of how the brownies came out before. I should have done that before I cut into it, definitely. You know, I could share it on my Discord server. You guys can look at it later if you want. You don't have to, though. But you could. The live stream experience is really fun to be able to create and also have multiple outlets of. As I'm saying that, I'm reminding you, you can join the Discord server, be part of the conversation outside of the live stream experience, especially when the live stream experience is over. You can also be part of a watch party over on movie night. The live stream experience will be happening over there for the rest of it. We'll be signing off soon. Before you know it, it'll be over. So do be in the conversation. To be in the conversation as it is happening live. And do have fun. Brownies. Brownies. Exclamation point. Yes. Did that share? No. My phone's been acting really weird. It's doing that thing again. Yeah. I gotta close the Discord server. I tried to send a photo on it. Didn't really work. Nope. It says it's sending. Anyways, the live stream experience is here. SoCal, to be specific. Yeah, I'm in Pasadena. Thanks for asking. What time zone do I live stream from? Over here in sunny California, over in the Pasadena area. I can't wait for the next guest night. Well, we can always do another guest night. You know, what was I doing? Oh, right, the fudge. All right, so now we take the fudge and add it on top of the brownie. Presentation, Benjamin, presentation. Yes, well, I already broke it, so I can't really like make the presentation of this as good as I can. Now with the rest of the fudge that's in here, I don't know what to do with it besides, I guess, put it in here. I'm putting it in there. I'll leave it there for right now. Yeah, I don't know what else to do with it. I can't put it back in the thing. Or maybe I can. But I'm not going to. Anyways, the live stream experience is definitely here. Me getting fudge off of a spoon. Oh, no, that's tasty. Yeah. Now, this is happening in real time for those that are having fun in it. We're going to continue to have this fun. Adding in a couple more things. Now we put some fudge on top of the brownie. We're also gonna leave a knife there, so we're not washing like the same knife hundreds of times over. No reason to do that. Now these are sprinkles. Some of the best damn sprinkles I've ever had. And these sprinkles right here are now added onto that plate. Now we have a dessert that's gonna be real tasty, real scrumptious, and dumb-diddly-umptious. In this live stream experience, I did have fun baking with you. If you had fun baking with me, well, you can always revisit it here on YouTube whenever you want. You can even be coming in daily to maybe experience another cook or bake with me, because I do baking and cooking on a daily basis. The live stream experience, well, I'm trying to get back into doing it on a daily basis. I started doing the live streams with me just baking. And me baking and cooking. Are you gonna take a seat? Actually, who is that? Said with Melody? Stephanie's right. Let's sit down. I will go over to the area that I can fill myself in a corner. If that's really what you want, we'll make it happen. I mean, I'm here to amuse you if you're looking for the amusement of the live stream, as I'm not standing in the... Well, before we go over there, actually, let's do this, so then I don't have to do this later. Plastic wrap. Check. Let's get that around it. And we'll just cut this off. Oh no. I'll make it work. You know, it's never the same once it folds in on itself. You know what I mean? Anyways, the live stream experience has me failing at using plastic wrap right now. But that's not really what I'm being judged for on a daily basis, I don't think. But if you're looking for a guy that knows how to use plastic wrap really well, I might not be that guy for you. Yeah, if you're like looking for your future husband online, watching live streams, judging males that are live streaming themselves, trying to decide if you want to pursue them or not, that might be happening. It might be a thing. I don't know. I'm looking for that special lady too. And sometimes I'm watching live streams. Normally I'm not thinking that though, but you know, we're all thinking something. Everyone is. Anyways, I gotta get this onto that. So I gotta stop playing with it. So let's just make it happen. Look at that. I got it on. I got it on. I did it. Look at that, we did it together. Well, you didn't do much, but I did most of the work. But you could take some credit for it. I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but feel free to take credit for it. It is fun to be able to make the live stream experience, and if you want to tell people that you made this happen, I'm giving you permission to do so. At least for a time being. Eventually you're going to have to come clean if you're going to lie, though. Anyways, the live stream is now being moved over to that area that I can eat something at, and you can watch me eat it. Yes, you can watch me eat it if you want to watch me eat it, and we can have fun still hanging out at a kitchen table. Or still hanging out in the kitchen, but at the kitchen table. Not over by the thing that it's still hot in here. I don't feel like taking it off. Anyways, the live stream does have plastic wrap, only works when you don't care and aren't paying attention to it. Did you see how I just used that plastic wrap? I can make it work. Yeah, I can make it work. You want to eat with me? Get yourself some dessert. Maybe a piece of cake. Kajal, do you want to eat cake with me? How many people does the table seat? Iris is asking. No, that's Said with Melody asking. Well, I mean, it has an extender, so it can seat more people. How many people is too many people? It can seat me and my sisters. We were a family of 6. So every table fits at least all of us. I want cake now. Kajal, aren't you eating cake with me? I'll wait for you to serve yourself some cake. If I have to wait a long time, though, I'm going to have to start. You hate us on YouTube chat? No, I don't. But thanks for being here. No. Add ice cream? No, we're not adding ice cream. People can be really dramatic. I'm trying my best. It does nice to see people in the live stream experience. Do the ladies like the thick eyebrows? I don't know. I don't have a wife. But I'm assuming they would. Ice water. Right. Ice water indeed. It is nice to be here with you. I don't know who you are, where you are, or what you're up to, but as I do this live stream experience, I always like to remind people to enjoy a refreshing, delicious glass of ice water. It's the unofficial live stream sponsor, and those things that are out there that could be the sponsor of the live stream, well, they know I'm here. They can reach out whenever they want. Yeah. Anyways, thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for being part of it. Looks like people are saying hi to each other and asking how each other are doing, which is always nice to see. I see we got a lot of people in the room. Do feel free to share the live stream. Be in it, as it isn't going to last for that much longer. I'm going to stop the live stream and watch a movie on my Discord server in just a couple moments. But do have fun eating a brownie with me. We're going to eat this whole brownie first, and then we stop the live stream. I'll mention my moderators at the end, and I'll also remind you to follow me in the other places and spaces I am. But I'm here right now interacting in the chat. So say something in the chat, and I'll try my best to interact. OMG, read YouTube comments like your necklace. You like my necklace? Oh, thanks for saying it. I appreciate that. YouTube's harder for me to interact with. It just is, you know? And plus the chat can get really crazy over there at times. But I appreciate all the likes, the shares, the overall love. Moving on. Are you for skin or against skin? Like foreskin? Like forehead? I guess. I mean, like if people have a lot of forehead skin and it goes like really far back. You mean like Vince Vaughn? I guess it's fine. I mean, I don't know a lot of girls with really big foreheads, but I feel like that's kind of mean, right? Doesn't it seem unnecessary? Maybe it's important. Is that a standard that people are like, how much forehead space someone has? Anyways, thanks for being here. R Splotch. I don't know if I said your name right, but something like that. Anyways, the live stream experience, I paid like $16K to fix yours. Really? That's a lot. Am I Jewish? No, but I am Armenian. It's basically the same thing, right? Anyways, the live stream experience is here for you. If you're here for it, it's not, but it is in some ways. They do forehead reductions now. Set with Melodies, right? They do. And Rihanna. Rihanna doesn't have a bad forehead. She has a great forehead. Oh, you're saying that she has a lot of a forehead? And Lily Ross Depp? Who's Lily Ross Depp? I don't even know who that is. Oh, I know who that is. Breathing easier now? Oh, good. Everyone gets to breathe easier now. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being part of the live stream experience. Ask the questions if you want to ask the questions. We're here eating a brownie that we just baked in the kitchen. It was a baking live stream that is now just an eating live stream. Basically a mukbang for you. So share the live stream with anybody that you know likes to watch people eat brownies, because that's what's happening. I'm eating dessert. The brownie has chocolate on it and sprinkles. And in this place and space, so you can get to know the other people that are here as well. You can even have fun talking to them. But if you don't like them, you don't need to stay. And you don't need to tell people you don't like them. There's really no reason to bring that type of energy into the room. You don't even need to tell me you don't like me. You can just keep going on with your day. Unless it makes you feel better, I guess. You can be selfish and look out for yourself and not care about other people in the world. But then again, what type of person do you really want to be if you're going around on the internet always being a hater? Maybe you're Shag. I have heard that there are a lot of people online that are dealing with a bunch of mental health issues, and they tend to be some of the worst haters online. And if you're out there and you're dealing with a lot of mental health issues and you're coming to the live stream and you're being a real hater, you might have a lot of mental health issues that you need to go get some help for. And I'm here to tell you, there's resources out there for you. I don't have any links in the chat though. So you might want to use Google. Just type in Google, type something into Google, and Google will help you out. Just don't resort to AI therapy. It's not necessarily the best. Thanks for being here. Work some days is... It looks like some people are talking about things that work some days and don't work other days. Ice water is really good. It's delicious. And it works perfectly with chocolate. Delicious chocolate. That's right. I think the next live stream sponsor should just be chocolate. Just delicious chocolate. Wherever you might get chocolate, because delicious chocolate's delicious chocolate. Moonlight Prince 26 is back in the room. Well, it's nice to have you here. Was someone having a hard time sleeping? Are we here to keep you awake? Because if we are, I'm honestly thrilled. It'll be fun to be able to keep you awake. The live stream experience is going to end here, though, and go over to the Discord server before you know it. So be over there if you want to be over there, but be here to be here. It's nice to have people saying it really does. Chocolate is chocolate, and it really does. Kayla, thanks for joining in. Water equals Pilates cleanser. What is Pilates cleanser? OMG, what did we have? Even this cake looks bomb. This isn't cake, though. This is a brownie. But I did go to a restaurant. I went to that Indian restaurant that Jamie Lynn was able to guess the restaurant I was actually at in the chat. And she said the name of the restaurant. She had it right. I forgot what it's called again. But if Jamie Lynn's here, do feel free to say in the chat what the name of the restaurant was I went to. But I did get Indian food tonight. And it was fun. I had fun. I even had some coffee. I got bored. So I had coffee. Yeah. I got bored. Am I going to sleep tonight? I don't know. Are you going to sleep tonight? It's Friday. Don't be a square. Anyways, the live stream experience has me eating chocolate. You want to eat chocolate with me? All Indian Cafe, not sure. Oh, it is called All Indian Cafe. Said with Melody, remembered. So sorry, fudge brownies. Yeah, I know, right? It's basically cake. Kajal's right. It is cake. Is Jamie your cousin, or am I mistaking them for someone else? I do have a cousin named Jamie, but this person is not my cousin, but they've been a viewer of mine forever. What did you get from the cafe? I said it in the live stream. I said what I ordered. I completely forgot. Chicken masala? Rice? Lamb naan? Some sort of wings? Some chicken wings? Mm-hmm. I got you too. Mm-hmm. Seems like JC is talking about ventriloquist dummies on social media. I don't really understand what your comment is, but it is a long paragraph, and I don't feel like reading all of it. Plus, I just read what I thought it was saying, and I didn't actually really read it. What is your preferred platform? Is it TikTok, or is it the purple one? The purple one, which is Twitch, right? I think it's funny when people call it the purple one. I think YouTube is my preferred platform. TikTok, I might end up just stop using it. So there is something going on here on TikTok in the next coming of days. There will be some news reports that will disclose what's been happening with the moderation tools and what's to come for the future of it. If TikTok is insanely moderated and they stop peddling out even accurate news and they start like silencing a lot of the accounts I even follow, I think that even as a society, we'll all have to make the decision on how we want to move forward with that. So TikTok, just letting you know, we're all watching what you guys end up doing with the algorithm and how you guys move forward with the moderation tools. And even though you've muted me quite a bit, there are things that are being muted and things that are changing on the internet that are really weird here on TikTok, and we are all noticing. And there are a lot of live streamers and a lot of creators on the internet that have been mentioning and making their own videos highlighting the issues that are going on here on TikTok. If you're here on YouTube, it's been documented pretty well when I've even got flagged. And I've gotten flagged for some pretty weird things, but it is because there's some harsh moderation tools, but there are other things happening on the app as well, as it is changing hands, and the algorithm is going to become more of a US ran algorithm. Are you going to report on it? I hope you are enjoying your meal. Have a wonderful, blessed day. Oh, thanks for saying it. I do appreciate you saying it, Tony. We're going to be ending the live stream as soon as I'm done eating this. So did you decide? Are you going to report on it? What did I decide about? The forehead thing? I guess like the average amount of forehead. Thanks for asking again. Thanks for coming back with it. Chicken wings. Oh, yeah. Chicken wings. Oh, yeah. Well said over there on the YouTube live stream. But here on TikTok, it's great to have you guys here. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being part of it. Hopefully the app does continue to be a superior app. Honestly, I've enjoyed my time here on TikTok. I think TikTok is a fantastic fast form and long form content creating platform. And in the future, I hope that it embraces it more and doesn't mute it as much. But who knows what will end up happening. There are things that are at play that will definitely contribute to which platforms I end up live streaming on. Regardless, at the end of the day, my two favorite platforms to live stream on, even at the same time, are both TikTok and YouTube. It's like one eye and then the other eye. That's right. I have two eyes, and having two cameras is kind of like using two eyes looking at me and being in two different places. It's almost like, it's like one person that has a split personality that's in two different places of the world. It's pretty intense, right? Have you ever used Blue Sky? I have used Blue Sky. Follow me over on Blue Sky. I forgot all about it. Appreciate your coverage, man. Have a good long weekend. Thanks for letting me know. I do appreciate you letting me know about it. And I'm definitely down to hang out with you in the future. Come back for it. At this point, I only watch games on live. I like TikTok because no ads. Said with Melody, I hear you on that. But if it becomes more of like a propaganda machine, that is peddling like one side or the other in a way that is unhealthy, the app itself will become annoying and it won't be fun anymore. It's just the reality. The dynamics of it being more of a fair place is what makes it so then there's controversy and there's also resolution. But if one thing's completely muted out and it's not there at all, it'll make the experience on the app like not as much fun. Less people will be using it, which will make it that there's less content, which will make it so then we end up being on it less. Even if we're forcing ourselves to go on it, it won't be as engaging because there won't be as many people. It's just kind of like the reality of it. Thanks for saying bless me. I do appreciate that. But I do think that it's fun to come on to TikTok. And I know people watch my live streams and go, but go on TikTok too. But see, the thing is, we'll see what ends up happening. I've been making a PG live stream experience here on TikTok that hasn't had any political talk or topical conversations really. And I've gotten flagged a good amount of times. I've even lost my account in the past. TikTok has crazy moderation tools already, and they were hypercharged because so many people were using the app, so it didn't really matter. But now it's going to be a little different if it's really, really muting like just the news in general. I will admit, I get most of my news from TikTok. I've been well informed because of TikTok. And if TikTok has things muted to a degree that we aren't well informed anymore, it makes it so I'm going to have to go to a different platform to make that happen, where I get informed on what's happening in the news, which kind of sucks, which will suck. Do I like fish sticks? No, but thanks for asking. How direct? I love those direct questions. Keep them coming over there on the YouTube. It's nice to have them here. Thanks for being here, and thanks for being part of it. The food does look amazing. This is a brownie that's covered in fudge. Do you want a brownie that's covered in fudge? Well, I can't give you one, but I can let you watch me eat this one, and in that way, you can kind of feel like you're eating it too. Or maybe not. Oh yeah, you're cooked, man. Out for the count. Girl, get rid of the emoji. No, don't listen to Iris. Iris is wrong. Wait, no. Iris, don't listen to Stephanie? Who's saying what? Who's using an emoji? Did you make the brownie? Yeah, I did, Audrey. Thanks for coming in, Audrey Ribbon. It's nice to have you here, and thanks for joining in. Do I like candy? Too much. Way too much. Thanks for asking over there on YouTube and making that statement. It's been 115 minutes. We've made it past 90 minutes, and it is wrapping up, and I will be on my Discord server watching a movie tonight if you want to watch a movie with me. Did you make the brownie? I did make the brownie. It's my Alala SWAT, but more universal. Lotus positions is very freeing. Do me and Iris speak alike, or what is going on? I am actually getting confused with Stephanie and Iris all the time. I think it's I think it's your profile photos. They look the same. No, they don't. Anyways, I don't know why. It's a live stream experience that has me getting to know all of you, and it's an interesting experience nonetheless. And for me to get confused with two people, it doesn't normally happen. Because it's not like, we're talking in real life and I'm looking at people's faces and I'm just like saying people's names wrong. But it can feel like that at times. He's misreading the at LOL. I definitely am. I do love ice cream. Thanks for asking over there on YouTube. We're just not doing ice cream tonight. We're just focusing on the brownie that was made. It was a baking live stream where we baked a brownie, and where we're eating that brownie, and the brownie's almost done, which means the live stream experience is coming to an end. If you had fun baking with me, I had fun baking with you, even though I don't know you. Or do I? I might. Anyways, this is so much fun. I hope you had fun with me. Be a follower. Keep coming back for it. Do feel free to join me on my Discord server where I'll be there for the rest of the night. Do I have a tres leche cake? I don't know what a tres leche cake is, but I'll look into that. I don't even know if I pronounced that right. But you know what? I'm not going to get everything right. Because I'm not going to be perfect in this live stream. No, I am flawed. But I am someone that knows how to have fun. And that is something that I'm not flawed at. No flaw there. No. But it's nice to have Adina in the room. Thanks for being here, Adina. We don't have enough Adinas. Thanks for jumping in, though, and being part of the conversation, maybe? You had something to say? You didn't have anything to say. Anyways. Brownie. Fudge. Delicious. Tres Lace is diabolical. I'm not sure what you mean by that. It's a very moist Mexican cake. Super yummy. With pumpkin spice. And everything nice. With a holiday scent. That's interesting. I'll have to look into that. It's fun to have people jumping in and being part of the conversation. We've got warriors here and people from all sorts of backgrounds. Lei Chi. It's pronounced Lei Chi. Is that right? Did I get it good? I'll try again later. Anyways, the live stream experience has me finishing up the last bite. The last bite now. As I take the last bite off the plate, I make sure to get all the chocolate that's on that plate as well. All the fudge. Put onto that last piece of brownie that's on the fork. And now off the plate. And now I'm taking that fork. And I'm putting that brownie into my belly. Ain't that just the best? Delicious. Tasty. Refreshing. Water is now going to be what helps me wash it down. Yes, some people do milk. I love water. Ice water. It's the unofficial live stream sponsor. Do get yourself some water. Maybe some ice. Mix them together. Doesn't matter what brands you get. What matters is that you get the ice and the water together and you just let it sit for a little while. By letting it sit, it becomes very cold. By letting it become cold, it becomes very refreshing. By it being refreshing, you feel rejuvenated. It's true. It's something that I've grown to realize I enjoy it, and maybe you could grow to enjoy it as well. It's a simple drink, and it's not necessarily alcoholic because it's just water. Anyways, thanks for being here, and thanks for calling me the Groucho Marx of 2026. I really do appreciate that. It is a good compliment. I do try. The ice hit me in the face, but it's okay. It went back as soon as I put down the cup. That's the one drawback of having ice water. Sometimes you get hit in the face by the ice, but it's worth it because the chill is so refreshing and so exciting, and it really makes the drinking experience more of an experience by having things come at you. Yeah, you know, it is an interesting thing though. I ran out of water, but I really do need more water. So we're going to get more water into this cup right here where we got plenty of ice. You hear that? Ice. Lots of it. Let's get some water in this cup, and then we're going to wrap up the live stream experience in a bit. But feel free to ask me some questions. Do feel free to be part of the conversation. See who's coming in and saying, cool story, bro. Oh, thanks for saying it, and thanks for being here, 6'7". I do appreciate you being in the room. Chew the ice? No, Iris. I don't want to. That doesn't sound fun at all. No. It used to be fun to do stuff like that. But then I started to realize that it was cold. Cold. Dark. No one knew where to go. Everyone was scared. And somewhere, somebody wasn't listening to me. And they got lost and separated from the group. What am I talking about? A story. A story like none told before. About someone that got lost in the woods. That's right. The woods. And in those woods, they found themselves. And by finding themselves, they also were able to get back to society. Yes, I don't know what we're really talking about right there. Regardless, it is fun to be able to make up things and to do stuff here in this live stream. It does sound like someone hurts really good. It sounds like Iris talking. Joey says, hurts so good. I don't know what she means by that. It is weird sometimes to have people come into the live stream experience and get to know people from different backgrounds. But what does that even mean? If you feel like you understand her and you want to tell me what you feel about that, feel free to say it, because we haven't had anyone say the feeling of the day. So, you know, no rhythm or reason. For what? I'm recording this and selling it to producers of Big Brother. I appreciate that. Blue indeed. It's a great color. Thanks for mentioning it over there on YouTube. Blue is a good color, and it's nice to be able to say it. I do feel like this live stream experience is saying the things that aren't necessarily important, but are here spreading the energy of positivity, which we need more of, and less of the news cycles of today. So if you're looking for a live stream experience that doesn't necessarily talk about anything too topical or any of the news information of, you know, what's happening and any of the political stuff, yeah, this isn't that type of live stream. So we don't do that, and that's what makes it a lot better. You hear that, TikTok? You should share the live stream more. You're trying to make sure to share content that isn't necessarily politically motivated, right? Because this isn't politically motivated in any way. It's just me having some fun here on TikTok and here on YouTube. And YouTube's cool with sharing me. They've been sharing me all over the place. I do appreciate TikTok and YouTube doing what they can do. The YouTube one's been sharing me all over the place. Do I like strawberries? That's a really great question. Seems like a live stream question. But you know what? Let's spice up that question. Strawberries or cherries? I pick cherries over strawberries. Thanks for asking. I know you didn't ask that question, but that's the question I answered. Thanks for being here on YouTube. Do feel free to ask more questions, and I'll answer the questions the way I think they need to be answered. If I need to change the question a little bit, I'll do so, but I still respect you coming in and asking those questions, and hopefully by changing it a little bit, I make it a little bit better. Maybe? Or you might be pissed off because I didn't just answer the simple question. But it was fun to make it more fun for me. Isn't it important for me to have a good time too? Don't be so selfish. Jump into the live stream experience and have a good time being here. I know it's your phone and you can just keep scrolling, so you should be selfish. And it is how it works when it comes to us judging content instantaneously almost. What are we up to? Oh, Danita's jumping in the room. It does look like Danita's just joining in at the end of the live stream experience. We are wrapping things up. We already did the baking. We ate a little bit of a brownie, and now we'll be joining the Discord server to continue and commence the rest of the live stream experience over on that server, where I'll give you the start time of the live stream movie. Hopefully everyone has access to be able to watch the movie. I'll try to make it so then people... Ben had drinks. Why are you telling on me, Stephanie? Oh, gosh. Said with Melody is always trying to cause the drama. That girl is down to make the drama happen. If I knew her in real life, I would say, gosh, that girl's so spicy, but I love her so much. I probably wouldn't do that. Or maybe I would. Who knows? Regardless, I have a lot of friends in my life, and it is fun to be able to... if you are a friend of mine and you're like, Ben, where are you? I'm here live streaming, but I do appreciate you, and I do love you as well. Even though I am spreading lots of love, I started it. I didn't start anything, Stephanie. If you want, we can take this over on the Discord server and we can hash it out over there if you want. That's right. Basically, I'm asking you if you want to step outside. I'm like, hey, you want to take this outside? Because we could take it outside. But outside in this conversation would be on the Discord server. You know, like, I'm not going to fight you, but you will never forgive me? Ben, don't stand a chance? I don't know. I feel like I stand somewhat of a chance. But you'd never forgive me. What would you never forgive me for? Do I like watermelons? Yes, I do like watermelons. Thanks for asking. Do you like watermelons? Thanks for asking over there on the live stream experience known as YouTube. Do I like spoons? I mean, like, out of all the silverware that we could end up using, a fork usually ends up being better than a spoon, but a spoon is pretty cool too. You can scoop things, which is nice. So thanks for asking. But I'm gonna have to say fork over spoon. But if you like spoons, I mean, spoons are pretty cool. Have you ever heard of a spork? It's like a spoon and a fork combined. It's pretty cool. It is. You should look into it. Google it if you want to Google it. Actually, don't Google it. You might not want that in your search results. Actually, I don't see why that would be bad. Why would that be bad? Anyways, it's here on YouTube and on TikTok where we're winding things up. I'm just talking a little bit more to the people that are here in the live stream experience where people are asking if I know how to use chopsticks. Yes, I do know how to use chopsticks. Do you know how to use chopsticks? And yes, I also like chips. Do you like chips? What type of chips do you like to eat? Sporks? Yes, sporks, question mark, over there on YouTube. We have things being over here. It's a spork, yes. Perfection. Sporks? It's a spork, right? Sporks are not allowed in my search history. You love Korean spoons? Iris, that sounds a little offensive. Just because it's a Korean spoon doesn't mean you need to label it as a Korean spoon. It's a spoon just like any other spoon. Let's not look at the races of the spoons and hold the spoons in specific categories depending on their race. It seems like a weird thing to do, Iris. Let's not do that to spoons. Anyways, it is hard to leave topical conversations out of the live stream. And, you know, with that being said, I don't want anyone saying anything too offensive. Let's leave spoons. Korean spoons are real, bro? Okay, well, you know, Iris, we'll look into it later, but I don't want anyone to be offended, and I'm not sure. I've never heard of these Korean spoons, and if it's a racial thing, I don't want us to be thinking less of spoons just because those spoons came from Korea. You can have a spoon from Korea, from New Zealand, from Australia, from maybe even, like, you know, England, and it's all going to be the same. They're all going to be the same because spoons are equal. Yes. It's not racial. What? Well, I mean, I'm not the one that's making it racial, Iris. I felt like you were making it racial. But let's not get race involved in this, especially with spoons. It's really weird. And how did that come up? What? That was the YouTube question? It's funny when the YouTube live stream and the TikTok live stream collide and contribute to what's happening. You know, it's fun to make it a place in space. I'm going to send it to you on Discord. What are you going to send to me on Discord? It better not be racial. There are rules. Remember to follow the rules on the Discord server, guys. It is PG-13. Benjamin, expand your spoon catalog. Danita's always for the racial demographics and always trying to make sure that everyone's being put into a box. She's always trying to do it, and she's now trying to do it with spoons again. Gosh, no one will let anything just rest where it is. We're always going to need to make divides and different things. Next, someone's going to tell me there's different types of forks from different countries. Yeah, right. I'm supposed to believe that? Yeah, like, come on. Spoons, a Korean spoon, really? A house is a box. Said with melody, you're wrong, and I'll explain it to you later. But a house is definitely not a box. It's more like, you know, a place with walls. Yeah. A box can be picked up. A house normally can't be picked up. Anyways, there are, in fact, forks from different countries. Danita, this is blasphemy. I don't like where this conversation's going. And I feel like we're trying to put everything into a racial box again. Why can't we? Kamala Harris, we love you. Well, that's a political statement. Let's not do that. But yeah, race in a box. Where am I from? California. Thanks for asking. Are you from California? Are you in California? You're dropping by to say goodnight? Oh, well, thanks for dropping by to say goodnight. I do appreciate that over there on the YouTube. When the T stands for in the necklace. What the T stands for? Christ? What does the T stand for? That's a really good point. Well, it is a cross, so I guess the T stands for a cross? I don't know how to answer that question, but I should know how to answer that question. It is nice to have people answering and saying the questions. Remember, let's keep politics out of the live stream experience. If you're in the live stream experience and you really want to talk about politics, you're in the wrong place. Just go somewhere else. Have fun talking about politics and those other political live stream experiences. There's plenty of them. There's also some ones where people just scream about stuff and complain about everything. If you want to complain about a bunch of stuff in the world, there's plenty of live streams that they do that. Just not in this live stream. I just want to have some fun and just be positive. I'll read the comments I want to read, and I also got great moderators in the live stream experience. You were going to say, your shirt looks nice, but I don't know if I can with all this spoon talk. Oh, well, I mean, it makes sense. Danita's trying to divide the live stream experience with the spoon talk again. I don't understand why she's, I mean, I would like it if you probably broadened your horizons. It sounds like Danita's being a bit closed-minded, and she didn't say that in the chat, but I think she's being a bit ridiculous. Tell that to Dorothy from Kansas? Anyways, the live stream experience is here in these live stream experiences where there's diversity in the live stream, and I do believe in diversity with other things as well, as in the silverware you use in a household. But I'm not necessarily sure how that really plays into things. We're being told that a lot of the different types of silverware you could use in a household is separated by the different ethnicities and races of today. Apparently, I didn't realize this, but I do feel like it's showing that the world is more divided than I ever thought it was. Oh, gosh. How are we going to walk away from this? Anyways, it's nice to be able to be here with everyone jumping in and being part of the conversation as we are winding it down. This is the last couple of questions that is here for you to be able to say things and me be able to answer those things. The cross is to ward off vampires. Said with melody is correct. The T is to ward off vampires, but mermaid vampires, which are much worse than regular vampires. This is why you have to have a buddy when you go into the ocean and a buddy when you go into the lake. People consistently forget that mermaids can travel through the river networks of America and can easily get to the big lakes. So if you are thinking to yourself, because you're swimming in a freshwater lake, you can't get hurt by the mermaids that are out at sea, that are also mermaid vampires, just remember you can, because mermaid vampires are known for being able to get into the freshwater system. And it's true. It's just the truth. Now, is it true? I don't know. But am I a doctor? Am I someone that knows about mermaids? No, I'm not. But if I did know anything about mermaids, and I was gonna be like telling you about mermaids, it would probably be that they also hang out in lakes too. I mean, I might be wrong. We'll find out together. When they try to get free childcare at the church, the mermaids? Well, mermaids do normally try to get free childcare, but from like dolphins and stuff. Not from churches. That doesn't make any sense. Mermaids live underwater, Danita. Anyways, the live stream experience is here for you. If you're here for it, it is fun to be able to be here with you. And I guess there are some churches underwater, but those are the cities that were submerged due to dams being built. Yeah, which did happen. So there are still churches underwater. So I guess in a way, you are kind of right. But I just want you to be right while you're also wrong. Anyways, thanks for being here, guys. And thanks for being part of it. That's why Ben eats garlic. Too deadly afraid of vampires. Yes, said melody is correct. But just to correct that, vampire mermaids. And whether you believe in them or not, I'm scared of them. So it is a scare thing. It's like leeches. Don't like leeches. They're the vampires of the river. You go swimming in a river and all of a sudden there's a bunch of leeches on you. That sound fun. Vampire mermaids are real. I've seen them. Danita is a very, very credible source. What does the T stand for is from Malcolm in the Middle. I think it's from something else too. A lot of jokes have been reused across a lot of different TV shows. Do you believe in werewolf mermaids are scarier? Well, the thing about werewolf mermaids is they're only in Hawaii, so you don't really need to worry about them anywhere else. Yeah, that's true. That's true. The werewolf mermaid population is very controlled and is kept into one area. I think it's around Honolulu. I'm not familiar with it. Regardless, if you're here and you're a specialist in the supernatural, feel free to weigh in about those vampire and those werewolf mermaids. The vampire mermaids, by my understanding, are only at freshwater lakes for the most part, attacking people. But they also are in the ocean, but they tend to not attack people in the ocean. I don't know why. I think it's because they have other things to do. I heard they hang out with orcas. An orca is a fantastic friend of the ocean. I for one, would be scared to hang out with an orca. But I do know that vampires, of all types of vampires, all types of mermaids actually, love to hang out with orcas. Orcas are like the coolest cats of the ocean. They also tend to hate and hurt those great white sharks that really cause a lot of devastation. Those great white sharks are all about eating and hunting. Anthropologically speaking, I also know about the supernatural. You can't be a specialist in everything, Danita. You always coming into the live stream trying to be a specialist in everything. You're going to have your own special area that you are an expert in. Whatever that may be. Anyways, the live stream experience is wrapping up, but before we wrap it up, you hear that? That's ice. This is water. It's ice water. The unofficial live streaming sponsor. It's delicious and it's refreshing, and it's something I'm reminding you to serve yourself if you're looking for a refreshing drink and you want to give yourself something that's not necessarily expensive. It tends to be pretty free or very, very cheap. If you're at a restaurant and they have ice water as an option and they ask you if you want ice water, they're asking you if you want ice water because it's complimentary. Yes, that's right. You don't have to pay for it. You think you do, but you don't. Get yourself that ice water because it is a refreshing drink. It's the best drink on the menu. I guarantee it. It's not free everywhere maybe, but it might be, and it might not be. Anyways, I'm Benjamin James Margadichin telling you to drink ice water because it's the drink for you if you need a drink that has the refreshing ice and the water mixed together in it. See, like that. So refreshing, so tasty, and easy to drink. Even better, right? After you keep drinking it, you realize just how tasty it is, and you just can't stop drinking it. And it helps you fight off those bad diseases, too. It also helps you burn calories. Calories? She's our Jane Goodall. Oh, it looks like Iris has finally decided who the Jane Goodall is. We've been trying to figure out who our Jane Goodall is for a couple of weeks. We've had a lot of people vote on it and have many conversations about it. But it looks like we finally figured out who our Jane Goodall is. Do feel free to look into that more on the Discord server, where we'll be updating people on who the Jane Goodall reward goes to. Anyways, welcome to the live stream experience, but good night. That's right, it's over. And by saying it's over, I want to take the time to also mention my moderators and tell you to follow me in other places and spaces. But we'll start with the moderators before we move on to the other places and spaces. I'm Benjamin James Margadichin. Thanks for being here and thanks for being part of my live stream experience. The live stream experience was here on TikTok and on YouTube. We had moderators moderating that live chat. It wasn't just here, though, that I was here in. Actually, it is just here. But you can follow me in other places and spaces too, like on Twitch, on Instagram, on the Discord server, to be part of the conversation outside of the live stream. But here on TikTok and on YouTube, you were here while it was happening live, and I appreciate you dropping by. If you are rewatching the live stream here on YouTube, you might want to check to see if I'm live right now on any of the other platforms I live stream on. But if you are here during the live stream experience here on YouTube, make sure to give a shout out to the moderators that are here in the live chat that have been here maybe the whole time. I'm not sure which ones dropped by, but the moderators that are here on YouTube are Brandon, Liz, Gabby, Peaceful Kevin, Sarita Bonita, Danita Bonita, Juliet, Miranda, Rosanna, Noah, Leo, Dougie, Lauren, Natalia, Jam, Ray the Gatekeeper, our River out of Sea out of the group. We also have Kajal, that Foxy Talita, an Iris known as Black and Tan, and yes, she is tan. And we also have a Meow Meow girl, known as Stephatron, also known as Stephanie, and she's here for you if you're here for her too, along with the others that I just mentioned. Every single one of them is part of the community, not just here hanging out on YouTube, but also they are in the other places and spaces of the internet. Like sometimes they jump around between the places of the live stream experience, since I'm normally live streaming on more than one platform at the same time. But you can join in and be part of the conversation on the Discord server after this live stream's over, but I still need to sign out on TikTok as well, so the live stream experience here on YouTube is still going to keep moving. It's going to keep moving just for a second longer, but thanks for being here and thanks for watching me bake tonight. We made brownies. Did you have fun making brownies with me? Hopefully you did, and you made brownies to eat the brownies as well, because I just ate a brownie in front of you, and you potentially ate a brownie in front of me, and I had no idea, but I did kind of feel it. I mean, I kind of felt it if you were doing it at the same time as me. Anyways, the live stream experience has someone saying meow meow TikTok. I'll send you my favorite meow meow TikTok. Please do, said with Melody. It's always nice to get people to say things in the live stream experience. And in true Irish fashion, it seems like there's a lot of people being Irish in the live stream experience. Keep it up. I'm glad I had cake, but I wish I had a brownie. Of course you did, Danita. If you could just go back to the kitchen, have a brownie as well, make a brownie maybe. Anyways, the live stream experience is now moving to the Discord server. But before it does, I still need to say goodbye and good night to all of those that are here on TikTok, the viewers and the moderators. The moderators get a special shout out because they are contributed to the live stream experience, which I really do appreciate. The moderators here on TikTok are Mikey Milwaukee, Joe, Javier, Bobo Gizmo, Grant, that goes by the name I only follow, Ben, Juliet, Danita, Davida, Dorito, Burrito, Lizzie, Izzy, Rem, Abby, Banana Fana Faux Fatty, Jamie Lynn, Sarah Sarita Bonita the Citalita, and we also have Ray the Gatekeeper, our river otter, sea otter of the group. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. We also have a watermelon. Yeah, just a watermelon. She's known as Jennifer, and she's pretty great too, as the watermelon she is. She does what watermelons do. be a watermelon. Anyways, the live stream experience wouldn't be what it is without that watermelon. We also have a foxicitalita. That's right. We have a fox that just runs around. She's like a woodland creature, and her name is Foxicitalita, but also known as Kajal. And is Kajal joining us for the movie over there on the Discord server? Kajal, are you still here? I haven't seen you in a while. You haven't said anything. What are we watching on the Discord server? The movie's called The Rip. It's on Netflix. I mean, I don't really want to do the thing where I have to put like a camera on at the same time, but I will if you don't really have access to it, I guess. But like if you have Netflix, we're just gonna start the movie at like 12:50. So push start at 12:50, and that is us watching it at the same time. You watched Rip earlier today. It came out today. You've seen it already? 6-7 said with Melody. Are you watching the movie with us? Iris, are you watching the movie? Iris, who has Netflix? Who doesn't have Netflix? Can you far us quickly? I can't really read that, but thanks for asking. And Banya? I don't understand. Anyways, thanks for being here and thanks for being part of the live stream experience. Hope it's a GMO watermelon. Me too. You're in Texas. That's pretty intense. Just Chill has Netflix. Looks like the start time will be 12:50. Let's just go with 12:50. Everyone push start at 12:50. We'll see where everyone's at. It'll be fun. Join me. Rip was good. Looks like people are saying it was good. I heard good things. It did come out today. It'll be fun to watch it. They will ban you for copyright. We're not watching it in this live stream. I'm telling you to watch it on Netflix. I'm going to watch it on the Discord server. Do feel free to join me on my Discord server and be in the conversation. Be very careful streaming a movie on Netflix. Yes, I don't really like doing that. But if you have Netflix, you can watch it with me. It's a lot easier if we just all watch it on our own platforms. If I'm like setting up a camera to do it, it deprives the ability for me to really like. It's just not easy. But I will be over there still in the live chat. But I'm gonna probably not have it be doing that. So you can watch it with me if you want to watch it with me. Where am I? I'm in Pasadena. Where are you? I'm in California. What's your favorite color, bro? That's a really good question. We could end the live stream experience talking about colors. Turquoise is really cool. It's like a really cool color. But I think my most favorite of favorite colors is turquoise. But that's just because I just said it's like a really cool color. And I can stand behind it. Now, like a dark turquoise, yes. The brighter turquoises, not so much. The dark turquoise is actually really where it is, but the brighter turquoises are the ones that they sell. So I can always get like something in turquoise, but the turquoise I really like to see, you barely see it. It's not, they're like different shades of turquoise, which could also be debated on it being a turquoise. Because some people are like, oh, well, it's not a turquoise if it's not light. Well, I mean, is that true? Is that true? Turquoise is also really fun to say. See? Turquoise. Anyways, thanks for being here and thanks for being part of it. The live stream experience is now over. I know. I'm saying goodnight. Go get on my Discord server. Watch the movie with me if you want to watch the movie with me. I do believe we have a lot of the usuals in the room. Kajal, are you going to join us for the movie? Sid with Melody, you watching it with us? Who's not watching it? Who is watching it? I want to get a head count. Let's get 35 people, 45 people, 1 person, 2 people. This is a Korean spoon. They're much longer than spoons here, and the bowls are slightly deeper. Yeah, this is just, that's just gibberish, girl. These are just regular spoons. This is a message from Iris that she sent me directly, and I'm just gonna call her out on this. This is like not good. Like I don't agree with this because like these are spoons that are just spoons. They don't need to have a racial identity. There's no reason to give a racial identity to the spoons, even though you want to. And I do see some clear logic here. I'm just gonna have to say let's just take down those walls and let's just have all spoons be equal spoons. And I'm watching my own thing. Said with Melody is watching her own things. You don't have Netflix and that you what? Why? How are you able to watch the last episode of Stranger Things? How am I off a bump or 2? I'm not sure. How are you off a bump or 2? I'll try to don't have Netflix to sew it in person. Is it on Peacock? Oh, never mind. I read that all wrong. It's not. It's a Netflix movie. Anyways, the live stream experience it's over. Thanks again for being here, guys. Thanks for being part of it. I think Iris is, now that I've blessed you with this knowledge, use it wisely. Okay, well, I mean, like, is it really good knowledge? It is. She was very helpful. Hey, we got new members of the Discord server. Benjamin, they are asking for the recipe for the fudge-covered brownie. Who's asking for the recipe of the fudge-covered brownie? Hi. Can you change my display name for server to say something less against the rules? What display name would you like? It's fun to read the Discord server. I actually really like doing it. It is funny to be here with all y'all. Do feel free to join in and be on the Discord server. For the fudge-covered brownies, lots of sprinkles. Question mark. The live stream experience is definitely ending. I'm a little distracted, but it is always fun to make the live stream experience a fun place and space. Ben is on his backup account. Thanks, Said with Melody, for mentioning things. I'm on the Discord server already because I'm joining into movie night. I'm there. You can be there too. If you want to be there, you can be there. You can continue to hang out with me tonight as I watch a movie. You can kind of talk over my movie. You can write in the chat and talk to me as well. We'll make sure to start the movie at the same time. It starts around 12:50, and the movie is The Rip, something like that. Anyways, it disconnected. Why? I don't know. Join. Oh, it wasn't working. Don't gatekeep, Benjamin? What would I be gatekeeping? Don't gatekeep, Benjamin? Oh, that's from Natalia. She's right. I shouldn't gatekeep. She's absolutely right. Now, the live stream experience is coming to an end here. Do feel free to join me. Oh, why did I... All right, well, I'm gonna... Hold on. I gotta get this better attached. Better up than not on. But the live stream experience is over. Thanks for being here, guys. The movie will start up soon. Do be in it if you want to be in it. And have fun being part of the live stream experience that is... Oh, wait. Before I do that, let's do... Also, if anyone wants to rewatch this live stream experience and make those brownies with me, you can always make the brownies with me and see what I did step by step using the Betty Crocker brownie mix that was the extra fudge. Nothing's a secret. Everything was done here live for you to be able to rewatch whenever you want. And if you're thinking to yourself, what, I don't want to rewatch it, just tell me, like, really simply. That's not what I'm making content for, so do feel free to really get into it and have fun being part of it by rewatching the live streams and taking the time to be in the conversation with me. And, you know, no shortcuts. Do have fun watching me make brownies again, and you can make brownies with me the exact same way I made brownies over there on the live stream experience. That is rewatchable on YouTube. Yeah, it's rewatchable over on YouTube. I did see that someone did ask me for the recipe for the brownies, but the whole purpose of doing the live streams is to give you the ability to watch me do these things. So do take the time to rewatch them. The whole purpose of me taking the time to make them here is so then you can revisit it and you can also, you know, potentially do it with me. And in that way, I don't need to type everything out. It's not going to be that type of live stream. Missing the milk every time. It seems like I'm never going to make her happy. I'm never going to make Stephanie ever happy. Or maybe I am. Anyways, I've talked for far too long. We've let this live stream experience last 40 more minutes longer than it should have. It should have ended right at midnight. And it didn't. But we have a movie starting up in just a moment. What was I doing on my phone? Oh, right. I need to actually look up the movie really quick. Just to make sure I have the movie right. And that you guys all know what the movie is. So this is the movie. It's called The Rip, not Dip. The Rip. I am now adding it onto that device. So share, copy, and paste into movies. And this is going to be the experience tonight. join me watching the movie. Starting soon. Look, I wrote it on the Discord server, so you can watch the same movie with me. We'll have the same start time. It'll be fun. Thanks for joining in and thanks for being part of it. It is nice to be able to make it happen. It is fun to be able to see people say the funniest of things in the chat and to be able to interact with people from all over the world. Thanks again for watching the live stream. I already thanked all my moderators, and do join me on the Discord server to be able to hang out with me for the rest of the night. But I'm going to watch something on Netflix. You could watch something on Netflix too if you have access to Netflix. And it is a place and space that will be happening again tomorrow. So jump in and be part of the conversation tomorrow. But you can be part of the conversation as it is a never ending, forever going, forever lasting conversation over there on the Discord server. Thanks again for being part of a special live stream experience. It was me in a kitchen baking brownies and eating a brownie too. Thanks again for watching, and I can't wait to see you next time. Enjoy Dreamland, and hopefully you have a good rest of the night, even if I don't see you for the movie. But do take care of yourself, and do come back tomorrow for another fun experience with me, Benjamin James Meditation. And I'll probably be doing the thing that everyone's been waiting me for do, which is an undecorating live stream experience. That's right, we don't decorate, we undecorate. It'll be me taking down a Christmas tree. I know it's sad, but these things happen. Anyways, toodaloo for now. I'll see you guys later, hopefully over there on that Discord server. Ta-ta, and have a good night, everyone.